won't you stand? Stand in the window, throwing rocks for you. Baby, won't you stand? Stand in the window, throwing rocks for you. You ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the...
All right, we are back with some Swamper Talk Live. Let me get Ross and Barron's mics on. So we hadn't done this in a minute. This is
Hello,
the
check 1 2. I'm in.
26th episode, but it seems like we've done this about 4 times.
I thought we were getting close to 30. I really did.
So it's the 26th official podcast, I guess. This is the 26th one. So
Yeah,
we're
26 is a lucky number.
Yeah.
So everybody takes all the shit back they got for Christmas they didn't want.
Yeah, and on Amazon, this is the cutoff now for your Christmas shit. Yeah. So if you got shit from Amazon and you ain't sent it back yet, you're not going to be able to send it back.
No, 26. It's also his tax season.
They are. What is that?
You talk about that. I already looked, and I'm pending on my tax return from the federal government already.
Oh, look at you go.
Already.
Wow. I lost my W-2.
Supposed to get mine the 3rd of next month. I don't want to talk about it a lot.
I found the one
I like
from
to stay under the radar.
I found the one from my Corona unemployment, and that was way more than I made actually working. I was like, oh, this is going to suck.
Did you not hold out? You didn't hold out?
I'm sure I didn't.
Cash?
I'm sure I didn't.
No.
Yeah, if I had to guess. I was getting that 8 hundo. So, that seems like
good
if it was to hold out, I would have been getting like 3 hundo if they had held taxes out. So, I'm not ready.
They're going to work out some payment plans for me.
I mean, yeah, I'm just waiting on that H&R block. I'm like, yeah, y'all take what I owe you, but also take the rest of what I owe them.
Yeah, they're going to figure it out for you. No doubt.
I cannot believe February is almost over.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm like, where did the time go?
Shortest month of the year.
It's gone.
Just out of a snowstorm.
And that snowstorm lasted a month, it seemed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Second Corona shutdown.
The 1
didn't
week
it?
of month. We had 1 week.
1 week a month.
I'm glad to see the green grass back on my yard. I kind of forgot what it looked like.
Well, I've got some plants that aren't dead and some that are dead.
It was rough. Man, and everything's just a slop hole everywhere.
Oh, bro.
I looked out in the backyard, and there's just water standing. I'm like, the front yard is clear. The backyard is a mud pit.
It's bad. Louisiana snow.
And people could not drive in it.
Oh, hell no.
They didn't know what to do. It's like you're trying to go over an overpass and cars would just stop in the middle of the road. I'm like, who does that?
I did a 360 in Cypress myself.
See, look at it. That man is killing it.
People that don't have to have front-wheel drive cars, just pull them where they're going.
Yep.
That's
Pulling
the easiest
it
way.
out.
You don't need four-wheel drive, you need front-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive gets squirrely, just got to tell you.
Right? Well, we got Mr. Ross Free here tonight, as always. Got Mr. Buck Nasty, Joshua Danger Colson, who is actually new sponsored now by Chuck Taylor.
Chuck Taylor, brand
got
new.
His brand new pair in today.
Chuck Taylor kayaks.
You go.
So he's sponsored by them. So we glad he's back.
Lovely.
And we
Bro,
got,
look at this. That thing still ain't
look at
healed.
them things.
When I got that bar dropped on me,
Oh, my what? What is
remember
that?
when we were working for when we were working for Bruce,
Dang.
like week 2 of demo.
You might
and,
have the diabetes.
I mean, something ain't healing. I don't like it.
Then we got Baron Brandon sitting in for Burley and Parker, but we are going to call Burley and Parker because he is drunk in Metairie right now.
Heck
And,
is he?
And a Buffalo Wild Wings. So we're going to hit him up here in a minute and
You
get
know what he's
going.
going to say? I don't give a shit about this Buffalo
Right?
Wild Wings.
I got to hear about that.
Baron, how did you make it through the snow? Did you survive? I mean, obviously you survived because you're here.
Yep.
That's true.
It'd been funny if
we
you'd have
made
said,
it
no, I
fun.
died week 2. I died second day.
Baron is no longer here.
I died on the second day.
Now, I was very fortunate. I did not lose electricity.
Oh, yeah.
Except for a short time, which was yesterday, and that was only for 3 or 4
Yesterday.
hours.
Oh, man, then you
Damn,
couldn't-
over yesterday.
You couldn't even blow dry your hair.
No, I couldn't.
How shameful.
But of course, they probably had to do some switching in the electricity, so maybe everybody could get power.
They call that a grid. They testing a grid, a grid test.
They're testing our reliability on the government.
Yeah.
So they testing.
Yeah, a little
And actually,
grid
I
test.
did lose. I even lost water for maybe about 12 hours because the city had lost power, and so everything had to
Oh,
shut
no
off.
pumps, no water.
So, so luckily, we were prepared and had at least 6 gallons of water on hand on deck.
Dang,
So-
6 gallons.
That's right.
That's enough to bathe in at least twice.
Exactly. I mean, we
you're
did
not
what we
bathing
had
in
to do
Yeah.
because we were always buying things all the while. So whenever storms happen or even catastrophes happen,
Oh, are you an
you're
apocalypse?
prepared.
Are you a doomsday prepper?
I would like to say I am.
How many?
Oh,
How
yeah?
many
Come on.
boxes?
I'll-
Baron's
how
on
many
my zombie
boxes of
survival
ramen
team.
do you have at your house right now?
How many what?
Boxes of ramen noodles.
No Roman
You
noodles,
ain't ready.
but
You ain't ready, bro. You ain't
Bro, you
ready.
got to have
I
that
have-
cardboard
You ain't
noodles.
ready.
no, we have 6 boxes of spaghetti though.
Oh, okay.
You can only survive
You got to
on
get
spaghetti
hot water
so
for both
long.
of those. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I've eaten ramen noodles dry, like dipped in peanut butter. And
Really?
yeah, it's like cracker and peanut butter. It's easy. But I don't think I can do it with spaghetti though.
No,
It's
bro.
a different
Look, I had
consistency.
a cousin when we was kids. He used to eat
biting.
spaghetti raw. Like he would just eat
It's like
spaghetti.
eating glass rods. Ah,
You used to eat cold hot
imagine
dog
shitting that
wings
out.
too.
I mean, it goes in. It's got to come out.
I can't hate on a hot dog
Shit
because I got
that
one
roast
behind
again.
me. I'm like, but
Well, fair enough.
and when I say behind me, I mean right here, not behind.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
me.
he's got a. He's
Oh,
got
that
a
wasn't
hot
an
dog.
No, I'm
entendre.
saying not.
He's got a hot dog
Okay,
on that booty.
I got
Wait,
you.
what?
We
I
got a
wanted to
weenie between those
clarify that.
buns right behind him.
That's the way
Well,
he
we
likes
got
it.
Chica out there listening to us, and of course, Ross Free.
What up, Chica?
Then we got Tyler Barnhill, and Barnhill Brothers got it out there right
Farts.
now. Farts, they're
Always
known
farting,
for.
man.
Straight up the
Always
farts.
So
All right, Tyler.
glad to see them here. We're thinking about the Barnhill Brothers.
Praying for the
we won't get
Barnhill
into
family.
it, but
Ain't
we
get into it, but
praying
we
for
love
the
you.
Barnhills, and we love them.
True.
So
Definitely.
anyway, anything interesting? I know for me during the
We
snow,
got some back feed.
that's
Anybody got their volume
that's-
turned up?
I'm not even sure.
That's Buck Nasty's girl.
No, that's Bug Nasty. Sorry about that. I mean, that wasn't Bug Nasty. I don't know who that. You cut that out over there.
Got
Who is
Houston and Ben Bennett in
Oh,
here
Ben Bennett.
doing his thing.
Rolling in.
But I don't, the snow. I got out that second day, I think it was. That's when I did the 360 because people don't know how to drive, like Barron said earlier. And
We don't get that a lot down here.
look, there's
No, we don't.
4 people that live on my road. One of those people, and there was a vehicle coming out of my road. None of which was anybody that lives there. So I had to slow down because there's a little hill. And
Oh,
I
this is like
motioned
right
them
there at the
out.
end of your road,
Right at
right
the- I
past
was-
like Jowers or whatever.
I was
like
coming
damn
up
near home.
on Dr. Huffstetter's office, and there's a little hill right there.
Right.
And I motioned the guy, come on, because I got to slow down because I can't get through. It's ice. He just sat there and looked at me. So I slowed down too much and had to give it gas. And when I did,
Whoosh.
360 insiders. Had to back up.
Too much Toyota
No.
power.
Yup.
Too much.
You know, it's because
Too
it's
much
Toyota-thon is when the snowstorm happened. That's why
Guy coming back
they're
through
trading in
town
for a four-wheel drive now.
in a company truck, and behind him, cop.
The
The
Popo.
Popo. Popo didn't even do nothing. Popo just looked at
Yeah,
me like,
Popo
"All right."
All right, bro, you screwed up.
Hell
Jump
no,
off.
they're an Interceptor Crown Vics or Chargers. They can't drive on that shit either.
Yeah, I can't
Like,
help
hell
it.
no, I ain't gonna try to catch nobody.
Heck, there was a fire truck that went past me fishtailing. I was like, "This is this."
I mean,
this
like
is
if
where
they
we're
got
at.
duals and diesels.
These guys are going to get beat up. But I did eat a lot during the.
Same.
A lot.
And there were
I
very
know
few
about.
places that were open. But
true.
one, I will say, the Waffle House was always open,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
had a limited menu. And a lot of
Super
people
limited.
don't understand. You're
What's
not
a
going to
limited
get
venue?
your-
Like bacon and eggs?
No.
Yeah, what's the limited
and
menu at
toast.
Waffle House?
But they didn't have pork chops. They didn't have ground beef.
Oh, well,
Really?
I don't go to Waffle House for that
all
anyway.
they had was the All-Star breakfast, and they had.
Is there
the
anything
bowl.
else on the menu? Who cares about it?
The breakfast in the bowl. That was it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's all
so
they had.
all right, fair enough.
They-
I'm still
like,
cool with that.
We went,
actually,
we went Friday, and we were like, oh, we'll get some Waffle
They,
House Friday morning. Nope, that's it. They were like, oh no, you can't put anything else on it. It's scrambled eggs in the bowl,
Yeah.
and that's it. And I was like,
really, that's
You
it.
don't have any jalapenos. You
Nope.
don't have any mushrooms. You don't have any cheese. Like
You can't cover cap,
can't,
spice,
Can't anything.
chunk.
It was you get your bowl with scrambled eggs. That's
Yeah,
it.
they didn't have the
Wow.
breakfast
You didn't
bowl.
even- That's what they
That's
had.
it?
You got
Eggs?
a breakfast bowl with no. That was a breakfast bowl. You get sausage or bacon.
I thought it came with like hash browns,
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
bacon,
it's supposed to.
sausage.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
usually
Oh, that came with that. You just
the
couldn't
only
decorate it on
peppers,
top of that.
All you could pick is sausage or bacon. You couldn't pick what you couldn't add extra cheese. You couldn't do anything.
Well,
like
they're going
that.
to keep them open 24 hours. They got to feed the workers too. So it's like,
Well,
hey, y'all take the
And
accessories.
they
Y'all
got
can
the
have the
steak
bird
and
chili
egg.
and the.
And I've had the steak and egg.
But they didn't
Waffle
have
House.
it. Baron's
But let me
saying they
tell
didn't
you,
have it though.
If you go get steak and egg, it's probably it's not a bad meal. Granted, it's 4:00 in the morning when you go.
I mean,
get
it's a
it.
truck stop
It's-
steak and
it's
egg.
It's nowhere that you actually go, man. I'm thinking about going out at 7:00
I really want
and
that
getting
steak
the
from
Waffle House
House.
steak. I don't
You know what's
care.
right.
if
Matt,
they
shouts out to
pan
the workers
fried.
there, working hard at Waffle House.
Working
Maybe if
hard for the
if
money.
You've never had a steak before. You know what I mean?
That's a good place to start.
Yeah, it's a good
That's a
entry
good starting
level.
Go ahead and get it well done, because that's the
Yeah.
way you're going to get it anyway. It's half an inch thick. And they cook it on a griddle.
But normally,
That's fair.
if you want a steak at Waffle House, you could get it. But because it's limited menu, because the trucks couldn't roll over because of the weather,
Right.
to get the products to the Waffle House.
Yeah.
You know, and the sad part about it, a lot of people were complaining. I'm like, people, you
Be
don't have
thankful,
anything
but-
to complain about. Be grateful you
Be
have
grateful you
somewhere to
got what
eat.
you got.
Because
Well,
some people didn't
You
have
get what you
power.
get and you don't pitch a fit.
Well, I
Some
mean,
people didn't have power and some people didn't have water.
that's like they said. They said, well, it's a limited menu. I said, well, I get that. And I was like, well, I just want.
Does that mean I can only get 6 eggs today? Or
They were like, no, you can't have extra cheese. I'm like, okay,
Really?
I get it. I was like, well, I want the eggs sunny side up. No, you get scrambled eggs. It's limited.
Come
menu.
on.
And I'm like,
Limited menu. and
that's
egg.
bullshit.
you can't
It's
even
the
put an
same
egg right there and flip
damn
it.
egg. That's
How do you
bullshit.
cook
Like-
the egg is not limited.
I mean, right? Yeah, exactly.
The fact that you
That's what I
have the
said.
egg or don't have the egg, that's when it becomes limited.
It's limited communication. What we have here.
Kelly Murphy was like, oh, I want this with this and this, and I was like, okay, you know what I mean, that's fine.
Y'all went to the one out on 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said,
Drop the bomb.
You had the Waffle
she
House
was
soup line. What
Yeah.
you went to?
She was like, she said, oh, well, at least get the Waffle House sauce out of that too. I'm
They
like,
got Waffle
man.
House sauce?
Apparently, I don't know what that is.
How are you
Waffle House
out
sauce?
How you
of
add
a
it to your own
thing that
sauce,
has your
right?
name on it?
Exactly. Like you can't run out of that. That would be like showing up to Cane's and Cane's being like, we don't have any cane sauce.
We're out of chicken. Okay, we're out of chicken. What, can I get
The
some-
only time Waffle
Fries,
Houses throw
double
their
fries, no
hands up in
coleslaw.
the air and go, fuck it, we're done, is when they run out of waffle mix. Like,
Right.
that's when they're like, fuck it.
I mean,
It's like
shit.
KFC
You're not-
running out of chicken. You're
Like,
done.
IHOP run out of
The night's
pancakes.
over.
Pancakes. Pancocks.
Popeyes one
Either
time
or.
ran out of chicken. They were like, oh, we out of chicken. Like, what are you serving?
What
me?
else is there?
What are you
Can I get a
serving?
biscuit?
You're
Oh, we're out of
yeah.
drinks. Well, hold the biscuit.
Burger
I ain't
King.
trying to die today.
Let me get a biscuit.
Burger King was out of drinks today. No lie. Went to Burger King.
Bro,
drive-thru.
Burger King is
Burger
the
King out of
worst
drinks?
chain in the Twin Cities.
Out of drinks.
Burger King's 100% the worst chain in
We'll
the Twin
just send you
Cities.
the coupon in the mail. You can eat
almost
there
done.
for like $1.50.
Yeah, that's right. You get what you pay for.
You can't get a burger.
The 24-hour Burger King we used to have was a 23-hour because every fucking hour I went there, they were always closed.
Yeah.
I was like, this is bullshit.
The only
I
thing
just
worse
left the
than that
bar.
is thinking you're going to get ice cream at McDonald's. Because you know that machine ain't never
Was
worked.
McDonald's
Why
even
you gotta-
open?
Oh,
gotta bring
well,
up-
I don't know. They just redid their drive-thru on 18th.
Well, you got to bring up bad memories because anytime anybody's ever gone to McDonald's for ice cream,
don't work.
and it just
And you know what's funny? If you've ever watched The Founder, that whole company is based on the
Fucking
freaking
Tom
ice cream.
Hanks. Fucking Tom
it's
Hanks.
the ice cream
He sold
that
it.
made that's
Yep.
what he was selling them
Yeah,
before he
tried
bought
to he
the
tried to
chain.
kickstart him back up in there once he made that movie.
So the
He's
one
like, you're telling me
thing-
I can start a movie about making McDonald's ice cream a thing again?
He was
I'm
an
in.
ice cream machine salesman. That's what he sold. And then he revolutionized
I haven't seen it yet, but-
the
McFounder.
process of like a line, doing the burgers on the line.
Right,
That's
Henry
what
Ford.
he did. Right.
Henry Ford of the burger process.
Henry Ford of the burger process.
Which is the most American
but
thing you
he
can
was
do.
a shake. He sold machines, ice cream machines to make shakes, which never works at McDonald's. That's why it's ironic that that's the one thing that is the founding thing.
I
of
think
their
that's why they
whole
changed the
company.
name to McFlurry.
Doesn't
though.
fucking work.
It's like, you ain't got a whole lot of ice cream. You might get a little McFlurry in there, but it's broke
Right.
now.
look. I just want to point
Couple
out
flakes.
So Smokey.
Berlin coming in here. He's coming. He said, want a steak at Waffle House? Gonna have to fight somebody to earn it.
You don't, and I tell you don't want to fight the motherfucker outside smoking a cigarette when you roll up.
No.
He done been
First
through
of
the
all,
ringer too many
I'll
times.
say first of all, that man he will ash in your eggs.
That's the thing.
No
they
question.
smoke their cigarettes like they smoke their joints,
Yep.
not like normal people smoke cigarettes. If you see somebody holding a cigarette with a thumb and forefinger, they could probably fight. You see somebody hold like this, they're probably just smoking because they feel grown up, like myself.
And they'll suck it down to the dang end of the filter, too,
I'm
because it's
saying,
liable to be 6
bruh,
more hours before they hit another one. So it's like...
That's it. That's why I've said, I went on back and forth. Like, our hundreds are... Why do they make different lengths of cigarette? It's weird. It's all the same amount of tobacco.
Same amount.
Are 100s for the people who do work and get a smoke break to make their smoke break that much longer? Or is it for people who don't get a smoke break? That way the filter's longer and you don't have smoke in your eyes while you're smoking it and using both your hands while you're working. I'm on the fence. I don't
Waffle
know.
House to me, and God love the people that work there. We know they're working hard.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
Shouts
the
out to
closest
Katie back
thing.
from 05.
Did you ever see Alice, where Mel's Diner when you were a kid? Remember that show?
I remember
Alice?
that show.
Barry
Missed
to
that
know,
one.
'cause he's
I
my
remember it.
It's the closest thing to Mel's Diner. The only thing they're missing is somebody named Flo. If they could get the girl from the Progressive car rental place whose name
What
is
is her
Flo,
real name?
I don't know. Is it Amy something?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe or Lisa?
I'll give it a 50-50. It's Amy something.
Did we still not get a data person here yet? Somebody that looks up stuff? When
Oh,
are we
yeah.
going to get that? We got to get on.
We gotta work
get
on that one.
So we
gotta-
had the dating game, though. You didn't
Oh,
talk
that
about
was buddy. We had a good little turnout there.
Look, we had a good turnout.
Tana really brought it. And
really
Shelby.
brought it.
Tana and Shelby.
Tana and Shelby really
and then
brought
Jamie.
it.
I had more people blow me up this morning on Jamie's post with the chocolate covered strawberries and the magnetic lashes.
Yeah.
And the candles and the flask and everything she brought. People were like, "Where is this? What? Yes, I want some of that."
That's good.
And I was like, "Right, I don't know how to plug it because it was a junkyard. It was our speed dating event. That's what we did."
I mean, that's the question. Like, so I got one of the candles, and I wasn't expecting much, but then I pulled it out, and I was like, that actually smells really good.
Oh man, it's,
And I mean,
should've got
she
one.
had.
Yeah, they
she
did.
I
had
didn't get
three.
the candle.
I
She had
got.
three of them that actually
I
smelled
miss
good.
high
I like
fives was the name of mine.
Didn't you get some strawberries or something?
Yeah, my name
I
of
thought
my
you
candle
were
was
on
I
our-
miss
okay.
giving high
That was
fives.
pretty good.
No, she had some different stuff. She had a different type of candle this time because hers were they were basically for like it's called cancel plans, and it's
That's
like
the one I
reason-
had.
Oh, you had high
That's it.
fives?
Well, it's canceled plans was on. It's a yellow box.
Yeah. Oh,
Canceled plans
she
was on the
didn't have
box,
that
but
one. I like
inside
that
of
one.
it said "I miss high fives."
Really?
On the candle itself, and I was like, "Oh, I thought I got canceled plans."
We're going to find out if she's got a web page, and if she does, or like a Facebook thing,
I think
we'll
we should
find out.
tag her and see if she'll call in
we'll
and tell us
tag
about
her.
it.
We'll tag her for sure. Because I mean, y'all know Tana.
Well,
She's,
yeah. I was
Yes.
gonna say, we all know
Like,
Tana.
oh, love me
she's
some
on our.
Tana.
We
I
all
think
gonna-
she's on our page more than we are. Like I think she's.
I bet she did a great job
She
selling
did,
all that
and
stuff.
look,
Oh, boy.
when
She
we
had a great
left,
turnout.
when we
I've
left,
still got a boner.
she was like, next time when y'all do one of these, because we still want to do one. We've been holding out. Everybody that isn't in the Monroe area knows that we're holding out, crossing our fingers, that Bo over at Pink could get to open back up.
Oh
again.
boy, it's coming. We have had our all-time low on
And as soon-
coronavirus.
right.
2 weeks in a row, and they can
Oh,
open.
nice.
2 weeks in a row, and they've loosened up on the
put
gaming.
everybody at the house
They're
for
loosened
the
up on the
week.
gaming. Y'all throw some dice when we get back from this break.
Yep.
And want to do a speed date over there.
What's our number, Scott? For callers.
Oh, our number?
Our number for caller
318-307-3969. I almost gave out my own number, which is fine. I mean,
Hey.
I'd like to. I'd actually like for her
Anything
to have
ends
my
in a
number.
69 or starts in a 69,
Hey,
I'm
I
a
ain't
fan.
mad at her. She got my number. She's cute. I don't know if that was her man or not, but
I think it is.
well,
Well, you know. I
Hey,
mean,
at least for the
sometimes-
time.
right. Well, you know me, long game,
That's a long game, buddy.
game, buddy.
Long game.
Long
I'm
game.
a driver, not a putter.
But she had some good deals. I noticed John Booth got some of the magnetic.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I brought home
deals. So
Shelby. I got some
yeah,
for Shelby. She
dress
loves them.
out when he does his drag show. And but yeah, we're gonna try to hook up something when they open back up to do the speed date,
Oh, man,
or
it
maybe
seems
not
so
even
much fun.
speed date, just a dating thing,
Social.
something. And
A
we gotta
social.
host it because I think it's great, and I think it'd be funny. Four
Oh,
straight
man,
guys
it'd be the best.
hosting a dating event. At the
Gives
gay
me a
bar.
reason to
How
grow a
great is that?
mustache.
Like only in America.
Only in America.
Okay.
Well, and we like last night. Last night was such a shit show, and it was just kind of because of what it was. You know,
It was a reschedule. It was snowed out.
A reschedule
Yeah.
from a snow
And-
out.
and
You had
the-
people show up, disappearing, coming back. You had too many girls and too many guys, and it was like, well, fuck it.
You
let's
know
just
what
go.
we did wrong, and it was me, I guess, and we all we didn't know it was our first one. Next time, we're going to get better contact information from the people when they do the pre-list.
Yeah.
There's no way to get in touch with them. If we had their numbers, we could have done like a mass text and
Right.
been like, "Hey, it's been rescheduled." and at least captured 30 of them.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about
We
that.
had no way of getting in touch with them.
Yeah, they were
But
either coming or not coming.
You learn from doing things, so we learned that little lesson.
Yeah,
For sure.
It'll be, but I mean, that was it's kind of like doing the podcast. What did it take us 4 times before the podcast was even
Oh, bro.
halfway decent?
Yeah. It took the first one. Sometimes.
I'd say it took us about 26 times,
I
but
keep
whatever.
them all on this computer. All
Yeah,
26 of them are on here. Actually, this is the 27th episode. Actually, now that I
look
think
at
about
that.
it, because I
Okay,
had
well,
26 on the thing, but this is a new one, so actually it's
I'll fuck it
27.
up, so.
Right.
But they're all on this laptop. So you go back and listen to the first one, and it's good.
But
But you
bad.
could tell we were just like.
What are we doing?
The second one now, that was a good one because that's when Light Bright called in. on the
Yeah,
second
missed
one.
me some Light Bright.
love
Shout
her.
out Light Bright. I sent her $20 on her OnlyFans.
Is it working
Oh,
now?
she got
Is
it.
her OnlyFans working?
Oh, she about a month ago. She posted a couple of new pictures. Very cute, very teasing. I didn't send her $20 for them.
And
But,
she's so close. We
I
need
was
to
trying
get
to.
over there.
The $20 really more for hey, thanks for calling and have a good time with us.
Yeah.
You tip your conversation list.
You can't message people on OnlyFans then.
yeah,
Can't-
well,
can you?
Yeah, you can.
yeah. They can totally message you and be like, "Hey,
like
you want to
that?
see me stick this cucumber up my butthole? Pay $5."
Bro, I pay $5 for that all
You
day.
have to. It's way cheaper than going to Tijuana to see a donkey
Bruh,
show.
Are you kidding me? For $5?
Yeah, and then you find out it's a pickle,
I mean,
and
hey,
then she didn't know it was a spicy pickle.
still, no
And you can see her
hate.
struggling to
That's when
turn the
it's real.
camera off, and it's just like,
That's when it's
that's
real.
when I would have paid an extra $5 to see what happened after all that.
I think
when
it's
you were,
wrong to start out with the cucumber and not start out with the pickle first. I think that's the progression. You should
is.
start out with the pickle,
Zucchini,
get that muscle
squash.
lined up, and then go in with the big dog.
And then you make
what
a
they call
salad,
the big
and you
root.
sell the
Go in with
salad.
the big root.
Well, she was worried about the spicy poops already. She put a spicy pickle in her
yeah,
butt.
spicy pickle in there, spicy pickle in the butt. It's
I'd
like
be
rubbing your
impressed
eyes with
a chick
crawfish
that could
hands.
Put an egg in her butt and not have it crack
And hatch
then
it?
pop it back out.
And that brings out a whole nother level to bestiality, buddy.
Yeah,
That's ornithology. My Lanta.
put an egg.
What if
in
she
your
stuck it
butt.
in there and she
And you can't-
hatched it gold,
and it
like
can't
your goose
crack.
that laid the golden egg?
Because you'll know if it cracks.
Well, she'll know if it cracks
Yeah.
for sure.
So if it put it back out and it doesn't crack, then you can just give her a prize. Or
I've
something.
got to say, I would be very impressed if she could crack it. Because there's that whole thing, you put an egg in the palm of your hand, you squeeze as hard as you can, because of the perfect shape of the egg, you can't pop it. Or put it in your bicep and it just won't pop. And you're trying as hard as you can. So I'd be very impressed if somebody could stick one up there and go, and then,
Would that be the
And here we
Into
go.
a
muscle? Is that
frying
the
pan?
pectoral muscle? What is that? Yeah.
we're talking a whole new
Oh,
level
so
of
just
fetish
pop
porn.
And then
Yeah,
drop it
real
down.
talk food porn.
Do you want to eat that egg though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean because it's in a shell.
Yeah, and it's not a,
I mean, it
it's
might
not
a
a
little bit
human
of it
egg.
got
You're
raised
also
up.
It's still a
cooking
chicken
the
egg.
after.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah.
all
I
right.
mean, You're burning off
You
everything.
think it'd be all
You're
right
gonna
to
cook
eat
it.
it?
Look, real
Fish
talk.
and eggs goes
if
real well
you've ever
together.
eaten at any fast food restaurant, you've eaten booty juice.
Yo. Well, it's not even
had to
human
go
booty
there.
juice, like rat booty juice.
That Waffle House you talking about, you have eaten some booty juice. 'Cause look, they
Absolutely.
don't care, bro.
mean,
They
come on.
picking their butt and everything. They
That's
don't-
it.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it's
just
real
saying.
time. If you smoke cigarettes, you always smell your upper finger when you're taking a drag. So you remember what you do and which hand you smoke with, what you don't.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, maybe they'll call in. We can get a
Little update.
look. Tana says a pickle first.
Pickle first.
Yeah, thank
Really?
you.
Is that
Tana.
because it's softer or
And
because
this
it's
comes from a
pickled?
girl that's in the industry, not the pickle industry, but just the industry of
Yeah.
pleasure. So yeah,
I'm curious about the little thorns on the cucumber because it doesn't really
Hey,
hurt, but it's a whole.
it'd be
interesting
better than
feeling.
a cactus.
You can
It
just-
would be.
all you have to do is
From a man with hemorrhoids, I can tell you that's the truth. Shouts out to Preparation H for keeping my booty cool.
You know what you could dip that in before you did it?
Dip
Just
it
Annie
like
in.
Mae's salsa.
Some Annie Mae's salsa.
Man,
I've been
it's
on that.
titty dipping
I've been
good.
on that garlic, son.
TV did it good.
Goodness.
Look, we were talking about where were we at? We sat there and we talked to a girl and we were like, "You ever had Annie Mae's?" And she was like, "What? What is Annie Mae's?" And we said, "It's titty dipping good salsa."
Titty dipping
and
good.
She was like, "What does that even mean?" It was like, "You can tip your ditty in it, your titty. You can tip your ditty in it. There we go.
Tip that ditty.
Dip your titty in it.
Tip
There we
that
go.
ditty.
You can dip your titty in it and lick it off." And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay, you don't get it. Never mind."
Yeah, well, you know, she.
We also had that other person who said, "I'll buy it just because of the whole titty dip thing."
Right?
So that
yeah.
sounds like some fun
Hell yeah.
salsa.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got somebody calling in. Let's see who we got
Already.
already.
Oh boy, I hope it's not Anime mad as hell about her ditty tipping.
Anime ain't gonna be mad. Hello, caller, and welcome to the show.
Hello. This is Tana from Urban Foreplay.
My girl,
Hey, girl.
Yes.
That was your night last night.
Yeah, I had a great time last night.
So did I.
So
Thanks to
glad.
you.
I am too.
Yeah. Oh, did
Nice.
you buy some stuff from her, Colson, to use?
I did. I had what was called the
Thailand.
Thailandish Viagra.
Ooh. And look,
Buddy, I did not fall out of the bed last night because every time I rolled over, I was digging into the mattress.
There it is.
and if anybody knows about sticking stuff in places, it's the Chinese. Everybody knows
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like the lady boys, I've not yet been. I'm a big fan of the lady boy culture.
Stuff from her.
But if you get it hard and you tuck it back, you get that little ring around the base where everything else stays hard, but like flops up and down real good, like a lever. I was like, that's the perfect way to poke it back, as long as you never show your backside. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. Thank you so much.
I am so glad for that. I wanted to throw something out there about the pickle.
Yes.
You definitely could just throw it in a condom to avoid the pokey things, because you don't have to worry about, rub it down, put it in a condom. Maybe it'll be safer that way.
Would you recommend lambskin or ultra thin, or hopefully magnums? It's cucumber or pickle, the jumbo daddy.
Well,
pickle.
pickles come in baby kosher as well.
Yeah, we're not talking about gherkins. We're not jerking our gherkin here. We're talking full on.
We're not jerking our
big
gherkin.
deal.
You know the ones that come in the big container where you're like, why would you ever eat that?
You buy it at the beginning of the basketball game. You don't even you just leave the last quarter under the bleachers because you couldn't eat that
Because
whole
you're
fucking
like
pickle.
over it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Or if you're like Nick
I
Cockerham,
understand.
you bite a pickle every time you take a shot of Tully, and that grossed me out. But I love Nick. I just don't like pickles. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave
I
the
like
pickles alone.
pickles.
I
but
love
that's a lot.
pickles.
Ugh.
They're so great.
I like them,
I'd
but I
rather
can't,
drink
like,
ketchup.
Really?
Yeah,
Ugh.
really. Yeah. Oh, I don't like Bloody Marys either. I'd rather have a
I
shot of
can't
vodka and a
stand a
shot
Bloody
of
Mary.
ketchup.
I'm good with like a little sip, but they
so
acid
heavy.
reflux. It's
And that's the thing with pickles to me.
unbelievable.
It's like it's like eating pickled watermelon rind. You only eat the hearts of the water. If a pickle was red on the inside, I might give it a bite. But then again, if it was pink, I might give it a lick.
Hey. We all know better. We knew that was
I
coming.
mean,
I'll lick that pickle if it's pink inside.
Lord have mercy.
so you had a good night last night. Did you do good? I saw you had a whole list over there.
I did. I was really impressed. Everybody was really receptive at the table, and I felt awesome because I used to do these a lot like 10 years ago, and people were so stiff-necked back then compared to now. So I can say
I think you did
that
it in the right
Louisiana's
place.
made some progress. Yeah, we did it in the right place, and it did help. I think that I already knew a lot of the people.
And
Probably
that you was
helped, too,
dressed
that
up in that red.
Everybody
and
was snowed in for the whole week.
Yeah.
Everybody was
Makeup
snowed in the
done by
house all
Loretta
week, didn't
Jean.
have
And
shit
everybody's
going on, and they're
cold,
like,
ready to make it hot.
They
Yep.
was all drunk and horny last
Yep.
night from being
Yep,
snowed
they were-
in for
Yeah.
5 days.
That's exactly
Yep, that's
right.
true.
Don't keep practicing. You lose your tolerance.
One-
Yeah.
Take a few days off. You get drunk quick.
Let me tell you that I laugh because more than a couple times it's like, oh, don't look in this bag. I got a bunch of lingerie from my man later, and I was like, okay. And it's like, oh yeah, I bought a dildo for, and I'm like,
Dang, they bought it.
but dang, I'm like, all right, get up in it then, go for it. And I'm like, what's your OnlyFans? Oh, I don't have one. Oh, you gonna get one soon, huh?
Bear, did you get anything last night from
I
Tennessee?
did.
Oh, come on.
Oh yes, I even got some gel that she said you can rub on your back. Just rub on your body, especially on those
Sensitive
areas.
areas?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
I even
What
got
I'm
some
talking
lubricants too,
Oh.
which I did not think I was going to get.
Nasty
So
motherfucker.
she talked you into some fun stuff.
I was that close to getting a whip as well.
Oh, God, me too. I couldn't
wanted
decide
it,
which
too.
color. I wanted to buy all
Yep.
three. I couldn't decide
I think
which
we
color.
have-
Like, I've only got
we
two
have-
hands. Why don't you through? Oh, wait, maybe.
We have purple, pink,
Barron is
blue, and
dangerous
black
out
all
there.
in stock up here.
It was that Harley
You know
Quinn,
what?
that red and black one I was eyeballing.
You know what?
Yes,
I may come
that's a
back
nice
to get
one.
that whip.
Oh, Bear said he may come
Come back to
back.
get that whip.
Hey, you can go
If he was going to come back and get that, where would he come there, Tanner?
Yeah.
He would come to Herbal's Foreplay at 3217 Louisville Avenue. We're right next to South Saloon and Van Nails and Cold Desert Tattoo in Monroe.
I mean, we know what we need to do. We need to work with Friday to rename that location 6969 Louisville Avenue.
I mean, it needs to happen. I mean, who cares if they get mail? Send the bill somewhere else. I know where to go.
Right.
To the Honey Hole.
6969 Louisville
The
Avenue.
Honey Hole of Monroe.
Oh,
Something. Honey Hole Lane or something. So
That would be
Baron,
fun.
Now, are you going to need Tana to show you how to use that whip? Because we're going to see Baron come in here just beat
Yeah,
the
she
hell
will
one day.
demonstrate. She puts on gloves. She wears a mask. She puts on
Baron more
gloves.
than capable of knowing how to use that whip.
Come on, hello, somebody.
Oh, shut down on Scotty.
There it is. There
Do not
it is.
underestimate me.
Good grief.
Love it.
I'd like to buy this man a drink.
Nice. There we go.
Say, sweet thing, can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Say, sweet.
There we go, Baron. There's your line for the day. So we
So we need to do an event, though. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, we want to. We want to do
Again.
another event. We are crossing our fingers in some point within our lifetime that Pink will open back up again.
I saw that herd
Yeah.
immunity may be achieved as soon as April.
Oh.
What?
I don't know what that means,
Herd immunity?
but herd immunity. America will have
Oh,
herd,
So is that what we're
have
calling
herd
it?
Yeah.
immunity
Herd?
as soon
Calling
as
us herds
April.
now. That's awesome. Well,
We are so in the end times.
Buddy.
When they start herding us now.
Hey, all the more reason to party at Pink.
Bruh.
Become the next event.
Wow.
And spice up your bedroom life.
Oh,
Or even
your living room.
in the casual, your
kitchen.
elevator life.
Ross got a pool table at his house. He got a pool.
well,
but we all
it's-
know what happens
It's got
in there.
it's the ping pong table right now. So I mean,
Is it
Oh,
really?
that's ping pong table's better. They slide back and forth. You
Yeah.
don't,
have a lightweight
That's what I'm talking
girl.
about.
you don't get felt burn. What'd you say?
If you have a lightweight girl, if you have a ping pong table, don't put a Tana up on one because you will not have a ping pong table anymore.
no.
yeah.
It's
But
a
it will
ping
be
pong-
fun.
It's a ping pong top on top of the pool.
Oh,
table.
yeah.
So you're not,
okay.
No.
Okay,
boo.
good.
I can
You
only
would
imagine.
break that girl. Come
Only
on.
imagine.
Oh,
breaking a
okay.
ping pong
Yeah,
table
no,
is
I'm
better than
good.
Breaking your dick.
Yeah.
So, I'd much rather break someone else's ping
Yes.
pong table.
Did you go over
Then
there
go
and
through
get you
that
some
again.
of those magnetic eyelashes over there, Tanner, or do you already have a source for those?
I do not have a source for the magnetic eyelashes, but I do carry the glue-on kind, like Loretta Jean did for me yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Jamie
for my
Sherry.
makeover. So I have
Sherry.
eyelashes.
They said those magnetic ones were cool.
I'm going to try them
magnetic,
myself.
Yeah.
That's
honestly.
well.
I have some glitter ones in Mardi Gras colors and
You
stuff.
gone,
If the
Baron?
Swampers need
Baron
some.
Brandon, everybody
Oh,
has to leave.
you got some glitters?
Yeah, I have glittery
Don't forget your jacket.
tassel type ones. You know, like that sparkly strings you put on Christmas trees. What is that called? I can't remember. Not
Garland?
garland, but like no, it's like the little.
Icicles.
I have a feeling Tana is
I don't
wearing
know.
a
But
tassel
anyway.
on her body at any given time.
Well, I'm
somewhere.
kind of wondering. I didn't ask.
Somewhere.
Titty tassels. We need titty tassels for the
I
calendar.
just have a.
I can get you titty
yeah, we need-
tassels.
yeah, okay,
Just let me
good.
know how many pairs, and
Can
we
you
can
get
work
Mardi
it
Gras?
out.
I'm looking for Mardi Gras colored titty tassels.
Yeah.
I can definitely look and see if I can order that because I special order stuff
If not, I'm cool with
for
white. We
people
can
all the
paint 'em.
time.
I just think Tana's always
Yeah,
wearing a
you
tassel
could.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Somewhere on her body,
Tassel
there's
somewhere.
a tassel right now.
Oh, I almost bought that rainbow unicorn butt plug.
Probably so.
Oh,
Man,
that one?
I'm surprised nobody did.
Nobody
'cause
did, so
that
you still have
thing
it? I'll see you
is
tomorrow.
Wild. Yes, I do. Come see me.
I just need to know if I'm really into bestiality or furry files, and I feel like that's a good gateway opening to see.
Yeah, this is a good tester item, I feel. And we have a foxtail as well if that one doesn't treat you fancy. You'd rather
Damn,
do
you're
fox
doing a
than
whole
horse.
other thing with the My Little Pony line, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Just horsey style.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Or if
this
you just want a
doggy and
unicorn
pony
in
show.
your life, you know?
Yeah, what's your dog?
Really
Check out my
dog.
OnlyFans at Deidre Colson. It's free right now.
Oh, you do have it up and
You're
running?
fucking right, I do, buddy.
What are you on there doing? Just little mild stuff, or are you doing some hardcore stuff?
Well, it's free right now, and you get what you pay for, so
okay.
enjoy.
So he's got straight up just dick and balls everywhere. That's what you
Really?
did. I can believe it.
So you're
Sexy underwear.
basically right now you're trying to create clickbait.
Yeah, that's it.
Like you're getting people
Putting
on the
the feelers
free,
in, hey.
getting them addicted, and then you're going to hit them for
Bro,
$5.
I got big ass feet, and they are
$13.99.
beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, very long feet.
That's it.
You know what
There
you
will be a
need?
lot.
There
is
are
your
people with feet
backdrop.
fetishes that will pay a lot of
That's
money
the
for
ones
those.
I'm
not
targeting.
even
Yes, because
kidding.
they are the ones that will pay it. Anybody else will look up regular porn
really
on the internet.
unique fetishes will pay
Yes,
good
that's where
money
you're
for
at.
those fetishes.
Because those are
That's
so
a very good
taboo
point.
that you actually open a whole nother credit line just to pay for your porn. I've been there, done that. My cousin's a porn counselor, porn addict counselor. Go see him in Shreveport.
You know what you need in the backdrop? You need a picture of Keanu Reeves in a sergeant's uniform.
I like that.
We
sounds
have
fantastic.
one right there. Actually.
Oh, what a coincidence, right?
Yeah, we actually have one. So we
Is
get
it-
that because they think we're probably lying.
Is it Keanu Reeves
you gotta
from
show
The
it.
Invisible Man?
You got to show it.
Yeah, that'll get everybody hot and ready to go over to Foreplay Herbals.
Oh man,
There you go.
Give them a nice
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching this live there on Facebook,
America's sweetheart,
but
I was
Yes,
until I
sweetheart.
got on the phone.
America's
You were talking to me.
Okay, I got you.
actor. One of the they say that I've never met Keanu Reeves, but they say he's a nice guy.
Really? He's been over to
Always
eat with me like 8 times
Nice
just
to
this
the
past month.
ladies. But
I'm
here's
sorry I
what we
never
got,
invited you.
people.
Look at that.
Keanu Reeves. This is for the Mardi Gras
Holy
float in our
moly.
smoking gallery room. This is
swap
what's
mobile.
going to be on the wall in there,
A picture of Justin Havard with those eyes
basically. Yeah.
and a little more
We also
mustache.
have another request for this that we're going to talk about. We got a surprise gift
Oh,
for
wow.
someone that is liking this, and we won't say any more. We're gonna get it and surprise him with
Well, I
it.
feel like callers should have a best chance to win anything that we're going to give away. In fact, I am personally giving away to the caller on the phone right now a drink of her choice if she ends up here tonight while we're here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Come on, Tana.
look at that.
I mean, I might have to stop by when I close then, because I don't know what girl should turn around a free drink with friends.
Amen.
it
That's what I
is.
like to hear. See, that's why you go to Foreplay Herbals. Because it's all
There you
foreplay.
go.
You got to.
Herbals, foreplay.
Yeah.
Herbals foreplay,
what?
yeah.
Great sex starts with foreplay. By the way.
Don't it, though?
Oh, there you go.
Great.
My
And
favorite
great
time
lovers
is
know
69.
foreplay,
Bitch, you
too.
know it's hoochie time.
Come on, let's go. Did you say that
Save
Tootsie
drama. All I
Roll?
want is my hooch mama.
Do we
Two Life
have
Crew, we don't know
Herbal?
the rights.
Well, I better hurry up and lock this thing down so I can go get my free drink.
Well,
Girl,
thanks
get
for
on
calling.
in here, get your
Better,
free
girl.
drink.
Don't
We're gonna
swap her
have a-
tonight, but if you got cash in hand, go see her.
Yep.
We're gonna have a commercial for Tana coming up
Yes,
here in a
sir.
minute because we're gonna take a break and I'm moving you up in the
Up in the cube.
deal right now. You up in the cube, bruh.
All righty. Well, I appreciate that. And y'all have an awesome night. Thanks for taking my
Thank you,
call.
Tana.
Thank you for supporting us, Hannah. We love you.
All right. Love y'all too. Take care.
Bye.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
Tana. Y'all go down there and see her store. She got whips and chains. Barron done got him a damn whip. He gonna go get him a whip tomorrow.
There it
Good
is.
Lord,
He's
have
showing
mercy.
up black and blue the next day.
I like that. I mean, you know what? Get in it, bro. Just
Blue.
get in it.
Come on.
Well,
Well,
come on.
I don't know if he's looking to get his
Dang.
ass beat or if
Shut
he's
up, Blue.
looking
He's
to
already
beat.
black as hell.
dang.
I don't
Come
know
on.
if he's looking to get his ass beat or if he's going to beat ass, but one of the two.
He says he knows how to use it.
Hey,
Makes me think he's running a reindeer, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I want to meet. I want to
Hey.
see the person that he learned. I like to just beat up.
Well, like I said, like, you
Beat
got to
up.
wrestle for the top position
Yeah, you got to.
and bust that nose. Now you Rudolph, motherfucker. You leading the sleigh. I'm behind.
Dang it. Well, we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back, talk about some more stuff. Probably going to call Burley and Parker if he's still sober.
Burley and
We're gonna
Parker.
take a
Yeah,
little
he been
break.
hot in the chat.
But check out the ads, y'all. We got one for Tana coming up. We got a couple other things, 4 and 4. We got one of their full songs that they allow us to use.
Love
and we
those guys.
got some Jordan Shepherd that we're going to play on here
Oh,
too.
hell yes.
We got a
Never
new
mad.
deal that we did, Flying Tiger. We did an advert for them, so we'll put them out there,
Yes.
even though because we do drink their beer.
And I wear their neck gaiters.
Right. And you
this
wear
out.
their
Look at
neck
that.
gaiters, yeah.
Neck gator style. Look at that.
Flying Tiger.
Tie and flyer. There
Tip
we
that
are.
ditty.
I'm not
So
the only one.
yeah, tip that really.
Tip that ditty.
So y'all
that
stick
ditty,
around, come back.
Tie
We
that
got a little
flagger.
bit more show left, but we're going to take a little break, sanity break for a minute, and then we're going to come back. And we're going to have a new announcement here in a minute. We're going to talk to Colson on the break and see if we can maybe announce some of that new things that's going to be going on. So stick around, y'all. We'll be right back.
Stick around. You're listening to Swamper Talk Live with Josh, Scott, Ross, and Berlin. A lot more show left, everybody, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, friends. Are you looking for an easy way to relax and get to know yourself after a hard day's work? Why not go by and see one of our newest sponsors, Tana, over at Herbal Foreplay. Herbal Foreplay is your number one stop for adult toys and gifts, lotions, and all sorts of products
go by there and tell Tana exactly what you're trying to do, and she'll be able to help you steer you in the right direction for a product that's, well, let's just be honest, that will be exactly what you're looking for. Because let's be honest, nothing says power like the power of an orgasm. Let me tell you something. Herbal Foreplay knows how to get you there, if you know what I mean. So go by there and see Tana. They're open late. It's convenient for you to, when you get off work, to go by there and see what she's got. I'm sure she'll be able to find a product that's just right for you. She also sells vapes, so if you don't smoke, you could even have a vape after your explosion. So go by there and check her out. She caters to both men and women. Toys, gifts, needs. We're sure you'll go back again and again. So go by there and see Tana. She's just what you're looking for.
Hey, Twin Cities, are you looking for a great place to hang out with your family or friends? Why not check out Enoch's Irish Pub and Grill? They've been in business for over 41 years and have some of the best drink specials and food in town. So go check them out. Tell them we sent you, and you will not leave upset. Enoch's Irish Pub and Grill, right there in Monroe, Louisiana. So you woke up early again this morning, wiped Mr. Sandman out of your eye, and realized that you're starving to death. With nothing that catches your eye in your refrigerator or your pantry, what do? I'll tell you what you do. You go down there and go to Lee's of Lacombe. They open up early for breakfast service, and let me tell you something. Their food is to die for, and their prices are wonderful. So go check them out. They also do a lunch service, so if you miss them in the morning, you can plan your day and go there for your lunch break. So do yourself a favor and go by and see Lee's of Lacombe. You like sweets? They got them. They sell homemade fresh pies by the slice or by the whole pie. So again, go by there and check them out. Lee's of Lacombe. You will not leave there hungry or disappointed.
Blowing back here again. I know we'll make it, baby. When will this winter end? It's cold in this house, and every word is frosted air. I'm treading lightly, 'cause I don't wanna fall. Carefully stepping past the cracks in the floor. I can feel the chill. It builds with every word unsaid. And I long for the heat from the sun. Run, baby, run. Hear me say this, babe, one last time. Words have just become wasted time, and I know we're saying them all over again. And there's a wall we're building up again. jealous, but I don't know when. And I long for the heat from the sun. And I'm wanting to run, baby, run, baby, run. 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 September winds are blowing back here again. And I know we'll make it, babe. When will this winter end? It's cold in this house, and everywhere is frosted air. And I long for the heat from the sun. And I'm wanting to run, baby, run, baby, run. Run, baby, run, baby, run. To run, baby, run, baby, run. To run, baby, run, baby, run.
The 318 Swampers and the Swampettes would like to thank Flying Tiger Brewery for their sponsorship and support. If y'all are in the Monroe area looking for a brew house, go check out the Flying Tiger. They got a bunch of great different flavors of beer, and we know you'll find one you like. It's the official sponsor and official beer of the 318 Swampers and the Swampettes. So go check them out, y'all. They're going to take care of y'all.
I've been drinking myself to sleep each night for a while now. Ever since we had that last big fight, I've been broke down. And everything reminds me of you, and every single little thing I do, I can't run away. So I drink away the pain. I've been calling out your name but there's no reply. Tried to push off all the blame, but it's just a lie. Oh, it's just a lie. And I'm the reason you went away, and that's the one thing I think of all day. I can't run away, so I drink away the pain. Maybe one of these days you'll forgive me. Maybe one of these days I'll move on. But right now I'm in hell, and I'm killing myself. And if the word for the bottle, I'd be all alone. Till the end of time, you'll always be on my mind. I can't run away, so I drink away the pain. I can't run away, so I drink away the pain. I can't run away, so I drink away the pain.
Hey, out there in Facebook land, are you tired of getting your favorite expensive bag of chips and your favorite expensive bottle of salsa, only to find out the salsa just doesn't do those chips justice? Well, I'll tell you what we did. We went and got some Annie Mae's Hot Stuff salsa. It's made right here local in West Monroe, Louisiana. And let me tell you, she uses only fresh ingredients. None of that stuff that's been put through the ringer and all the flavor and nutrition taken out of it, and then you are sold that at a high elevated price. Not Annie Mae's. Fresh, local produce goes into this. And let me tell you, friends, you will notice the difference with your first dip when you put your chip in that salsa. Comes in 3 different flavors, if I'm not mistaken. 3 different hot. So you got hot, mild, and I guess medium that you can get for your different taste levels. So go check her out. She's right there on Facebook. Annie Mae's Hot Stuff. Most people here in town know about her. So she comes well recommended in the salsa industry. So check her out. You will not be disappointed. She's a Swamper Talk Live sponsor. And we really appreciate and love her salsa. So give her a shout out. Annie Mae's Hot Stuff. You will not regret it. Stick around. You're listening to Swamper Talk Live with Josh, Scott, Ross, and Berlin. A lot more show left, everybody, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment. Hello, friends. Are you looking for an easy way to relax and get to know yourself after a hard day's work? Why not go by and see one of our newest sponsors, Tana, over at Herbal Foreplay. Herbal Foreplay is your number one stop for adult toys and gifts, lotions, and all sorts of products. Go by there and tell Tana exactly what you're trying to do, and she'll be able to help you steer you in the right direction for a product that's, Well, let's just be honest. That will be exactly what you're looking for. Because let's be honest. Nothing says power like the power of an orgasm. Let me tell you something. Herbal Foreplay knows how to get you there, if you know what I mean. So go by there and see Tana. They're open late. It's convenient for you to, when you get off work, to go by there and all knows how to get you there. Good Tana over there at Herbal Foreplay. Y'all go check her out. She's got a lot of things over there. She's added a lot of new things, and she'll really, really get you where to be. So we're glad to have Tana as part of the show and have her go to our events and stuff with us. We're just waiting on everybody else. They'll be coming in shortly. I'll tell you what we're going to do. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and call. Let me check my phone. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to call Mr. Berlin Parker right now. Get him on the phone.
What's up?
Well, Mr. Burley and Parker.
That's right.
And you are in Metairie, right?
Metairie, yeah. Yeah, just right off the causeway on Veterans, trying to lay low.
At the Comfort Inn. Did you go to...
Oh, no, excuse you, the Comfort Suites.
Oh, the Comfort
not the Comfort
Suites.
Inn.
Right,
No.
right. Did you get a suite? Did your company let you get a upgrade?
No, fuck that. I just got a Comfort Inn room.
That's still a nice room. I've stayed at the Comfort Inn a couple times. I hadn't particularly stayed at that one, but I have stayed at the Comfort Inn.
Nah, they all good.
You go to Buffalo Wild Wings? They're not a sponsor, but we'll go ahead and say the name.
Oh, no, I'm sitting there right now.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about. Well,
I'm about 4 winter loggers in. I'm good right now.
Do you have a pretty good, you got a lady bartender or you got a guy bartender?
No, I got a lady bartender. She's cool, too.
Really? Have you made friends with her?
No, I didn't get a chance to because I made friends with some bisexual dudes.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Not if they were there together tonight. They gay.
No. Dude.
Oh.
All I can hear is Scott.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
if they're bisexuals and they're passing through, how much are they paying? How much are they buying it for?
Put the buy in bisexual.
I bought every piece I ever had, whether it be dinner, drinks, or something.
No,
I
got to tell you how cool these dudes was because, at first we just just talking shop, just bar talk. Then an old girl shows up. That's their roommate.
Oh.
And one dude's name was Bryce. The other dude's name was Jeremy. And I think the old girl's name was like Ellie or something like that. And she introduced herself by saying, I'm a lesbian, but I got a boyfriend just to prove a point. I didn't even ask her what her point was. I just thought that was the coolest thing to say.
They've been there for a couple hours before you got there.
What would your point be? Yeah, they had been there a minute.
Never even got to it because these dudes, what they do is they have an OnlyFans page.
Oh, here we go, Colson.
Hey, I'm in.
Oh, no. Check this out.
No, I know what they're doing.
Not fucking. What it is they do like these scenes where they set it up like, it's like they'll use a roommate where two dudes or a dude and a girl will be in the bed and another dude busts in and the dude's getting to like this erotic wrestling match where it's like they're all oiled up and they just wrestle each other.
Those cats knows what's up.
Talk about synchronicity. I've been talking about you wrestle for the top spot every time.
And here they do it.
You got to be greased up. That's the way they did in ancient Greece.
But these motherfuckers told me, they said without even pulling their dick out, they've been invited to do that live, like getting paid and all that stuff. And they said, what's a lot of people, when you are willing to go out, they said they have traveled to do this, where it's like the people give them the scene, like play out this scene.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you know, we sit there and watch it live. Man, when they were telling me this, I was like, man, that is the coolest shit I ever heard. Like, I love any good hustle, and that's a good hustle.
That's the best thing about OnlyFans.
That's a damn good
Anyone
hustle.
can be a director, and that's who makes the money is the director.
Yeah, just add a little something to it, because
you get
when they were
two
breaking
actors just to come act out that scene that you got
think the
booked for
place-
$5,000 for that book. Yeah, pay them a couple $100 a piece. We're gonna fly them out.
I mean, we was y'all was talking about the cucumber up the ass. Anybody could do that, but you add a little extra to it. Oh man,
Yeah, you got to get back in the deep parts of the mind.
man! I told them, I'm like, man, y'all killing it, y'all. Ooh.
I mean, I am an ordained minister, so if you ever want to sleep one of those on camera, now's your
Make
chance.
something official on camera.
Right. You get to see
what I'm
some.
talking
You get to see the ordained feats on my OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah, ordained feats. They can't walk on water, but I'll wet them down if you need me to.
Now, Burley,
That's what I'm talking about.
your bartender lady friend at this place that you're at.
Yeah,
I mean, is she a nice looking lady?
very actually.
Do you think she would be willing to say hello to us on the podcast?
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
because she busy as hell.
Well, she's
Oh, that's
busy,
good.
but we thought we would just say, not that it would matter. It would be fun to tell somebody, hey, you're on a podcast.
Yeah, right.
The guy that you're
Free therapy.
the guy that you're having your bar is podcast famous
Yeah,
in Austria.
Yeah, exactly. I'm big in Austria.
If you,
huge in
That's a
Japan.
hell of a come on line.
That's the metric system, though.
if
so
you
what do
go to
expect?
Austria, to Berlin, and you just happen by chance to run into and this is how the data works, to run into the 3.2 people
In Austria that listen.
in Austria, Berlin is going to have probably all his dinner paid for.
Hold on, how the fuck
Set
was
it
it
up.
0.2 people?
That's what I said. Where's
Are
the
they-
other
okay,
part of them?
Some of them are built like Vienna sausages.
Maybe they're just counting the ears,
It is-
since you really just listen with your
No,
ears.
I think I stand a better chance in Singapore or something where I got a height advantage. I'll stick out a little bit more.
Yeah,
yeah.
Singapore, sing along,
Ross free back.
whatever you need.
Guess who else we got over here,
Oh, yeah,
Berlin?
coming
And
on in.
You're going to sit in your seat, actually. Guess who it is?
Now, well, I heard Baron Brandon talking about all that nasty shit with lubricants and all that stuff. Damn, Baron, you just get on the show and just get all nasty, don't you?
I mean, just because it haven't happened, I'm going to do it right now. Pussy fart.
Yeah.
See, it makes Baron sing way less gross.
We've got Houston Bass in here with us, Berlin.
Houston Bass
Nice.
with
Nice.
Hello.
a huge ton of
What's
ass.
up, Houston?
How's it going, Berlin?
And Houston.
Houston, was it you that put me up on the bet stock, the BETZ bets?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not
I
sure.
remember it was a while ago, but it was either you or Ross Free. Somebody put me up on
Yeah.
bet stock, and it's
Yeah.
killing it now.
Oh, is it really? Because I didn't stay in it, so that's really awesome. Good.
I got in at 16. It's up to 30 something now.
Shit,
Oh,
that's
man,
good.
That's what happened to me on
Look,
fucking
good
SM. I got
job.
in at 3 and it bitch went to 14. I was like, shit.
You got out of that?
Well, I tried to set a stop loss at 10 and actually sold everything for 10.
Oops. I made a little
mean-
money on GameStop and got out before it tanked.
Mine was blowing up. Not
Hey,
my
take the money and
GameStop.
run.
I called
Right.
Colson because normally I'll just
Last
look.
week was a
but
red week. It's bloody
it
as
was,
fuck.
It was that power hour at the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
At 2 to
And
3,
I'm telling
buddy.
you, mine went up 200. That one
You
went
can,
up
yeah.
200%.
It's the fear of missing
That's
out.
a
People
penny
buy in.
stock, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
$300 and something
Pink
dollars
slips,
now.
buddy. That's
I
where
had
you're
about
making money.
80 in it. About $80 in it. It's
Yeah.
200 and something dollars now.
You know, the thing about penny stocks, man, is like to see really big growth, you got to throw big money at it.
do.
And so, like,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
you know, people like you get on these forums and people will talk about like, I had a 3% growth today, and like. To me, if you put in $100, 3% growth is like $3, right? $3.
Right.
But if you're throwing in
Scared money don't make money.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you're throwing in
Yeah.
$100,000 at these penny stocks, man, you're like your
There you
3%
go.
is fucking
Yep.
good. You
Yeah, but
know?
That big to win big.
Well, but you also have to think about it. So on the backside, where are you going to make 3%?
Right.
Honest to goodness, like
You gotta
please tell
spend
me
a year
please
and
tell
a
me where you're going to make
Roth
3%.
IRA to get
Yeah.
a 3%.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's definitely that's a good
so,
point.
So if you're making 3% and you cash out on that, you made instant money that people aren't going to make in a year almost.
Yeah.
Well, most people depends
Buy
on
red,
what
sell
you're-
green, baby. Buy red, sell
But
green.
gentlemen, since we have Houston Bass in the house, I want to ask a question.
Oh, bring
Give
it.
me an obscure movie that people probably haven't seen that's worth watching.
Oh shit.
Throw one out there.
for
Probably
free,
haven't
or you
seen it,
wanna
but it's
rent
worth watching.
Dude.
Like for free, or you want to rent it for like $4?
Well, I
If it's worth it, I'll pay for it. How about that?
Heard that.
I got to rack my brain for a minute because I haven't. I mean, working kind of 2 jobs has kind of limited my movie watching from a long time ago.
Not
so I
now.
got fuck, give me a
Not
second.
Jump out the gate. I'll go crash.
You know what?
Not now, Houston.
I'm disappointed in you.
Plenty time.
Okay, so we did watch one last Sunday, which was called Greenland, and it is a disaster movie, and it's got like a lot of like. It's not, the focus isn't on the disaster. It's on the family drama that happens leading up within the disaster. It's like everything The Walking Dead should have been. It was great. Like that kind of stressful family dynamic kind of thing where people get separated and then like, is this person going to murder this person? And
hell.
So the whole Armageddon aspect's kind of like an afterthought. It's more about the people, how they're affected by it.
Oh yeah, the comet coming to hit Earth is just the vehicle for like this dramatic, suspenseful situation. Yeah,
A movie or series?
Movie.
I
Okay.
watched,
Says Dreamland.
2 hours.
Greenland.
crammed
Is
in.
it 10?
Someone
I think
Gerard
they.
Butler.
I think they did it as 10P or 10E. Walking Dead. It's the episode before. I guess it's the lost episode that they didn't air last year for whatever reason.
I stopped watching Walking Dead whenever Jesus died.
Right,
I was
and then
like, this is stupid.
But next Sunday is the
start,
premiere, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I should even got you started on that.
Guns Akimbo. That's the
Oh,
obscure
Guns Akimbo
movie that
was
everybody needs to
solid,
watch.
buddy. I watched that over to
That
Houston's
was
house.
so good.
That was bad. That was my first movie now to Houston's, and it was
Yeah,
bad.
Guns Akimbo. It's got Daniel
Also,
Radcliffe.
got a
That's why. That's the
WandaVision.
moment. That is
Big
the
fan
moment.
of that one.
Oh,
if you like
that is-
Marvel Cinematic.
I saw that. That's a Daniel Radcliffe flick. Yeah.
that's the one.
He gets guns like attached to his hands.
Yes.
And he can't do it. It's
He
just
can't
fucking
jerk off is
nuts.
what happens.
It's so nuts. It's great.
Or scratch.
There's another Daniel
Open
Radcliffe
doors.
movie.
Wipe his ass, nothing.
Right, nothing. There's another Daniel Radcliffe movie that I know a lot of people haven't seen called Swiss Army Man. And
No, actually, I have seen
you
that.
seen that movie?
Yes, I have.
That one was crazy with a lot of heart in it, and then the ending was like twisted. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man,
What the fuck did I just watch today on Netflix? It was oh shit, Behind Her Eyes.
That's
Behind her ass.
eyes.
Behind Her Ass. No, not on porn.
EYEASS.
Not on Red Tube.
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
We get sponsored by a porn site, guy. Just keep throwing them out there, you know. We get sponsored by a porn site. We're rich.
Oh, for sure.
Behind Her Eyes, I think, is what it was. It was like a 6-episode miniseries. I slept through 3 of them while Shelby was watching it. She killed it all in a day. It was so good. She loved it. And then I Care a Lot About You. Started that one last night.
I've heard mixed about that because I've heard some people say that was awful.
Well, it was. It reminded me a lot of a Nurse Ratched kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I haven't finished it
That
yet.
kind of gig.
I need to finish that.
I've never seen that.
But
Nice.
Behind Her Eyes was not what I was expecting at all.
Oh, we watched a little horror film while we were cooped up in the house during the ice apocalypse called Come Play. And
Come play.
Yeah, Come Play.
I've seen that title, but have not watched it.
Talking about tagline.
It is the right it is the right amount of practical effects, the good bit of CGI, and just the right amount of bad acting that you need in a horror film.
Oh, you gotta have.
That is right up my alley right there.
Titties? Is there titties?
No, there's no titties in it at all.
Bullshit.
Because
No.
yeah, no, but it's
Every
creepy
horror
kids.
movie has to have a titty.
Creepy kids. It's got creepy kids in it. You
And
can't have
you
creepy
don't
kids
want
and
kid
titties.
Yeah, you're
sure,
right.
creep kids.
You're right. Excuse
Now,
me.
you give me bad acting in a horror movie, I'm on board. If you give me porn quality acting in a horror movie, I'm in there.
It's there. It's there.
Well, yeah, and you would think that there should be a little better acting, but I mean, as I start to remember what he's talking about, I'm like, oh yeah, the kids were better actors than the adults.
Oh, absolutely,
Nice.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's right up my alley there. That is right up my alley.
That was not bad. That actually wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah,
I remember watching it now.
it surprisingly was like, I'm okay with this. Like at the beginning, I was like, I don't think this is going to be any good at all. And then by the end, I was like, there's some good stuff in this.
Well,
Yeah.
when it comes to especially horror movies that I've noticed, the free ones, be it Tubi or any Prime Video or anything like that, some of them are so bad they're actually entertaining in how bad they are.
Yeah.
And I'll get off on watching that. Like, I'll just sit home, smoke out, and watch those back to back, and that shit is hilarious to me.
I don't think I've seen that movie. I'm so behind in movies, though. I'm
Skeleton Key. Skeleton Key was always one of those that's like on the verge of being bad, but then is like kind of like watching Skeleton Key.
That's just one of my go-tos. See, anytime it's on, I'll sit there and watch it just because.
Yep.
I kind of like the story to it and all that. And the twist is nice. And what is it? The Goldie Hawn's daughter is kind of cute in it too, so that made it even better.
Yeah, good point. I don't know, Berlin. What scary movie fucks you up every time? Like it's like you like to watch it, but you know that it's just like psychologically fucking you up.
Do you know the only one that ever got to me? I went and saw it in theaters was The Strangers. And the reason why The Strangers bothered me is it was just so believable. Like no supernatural shit, none of that. Yeah, the randomness of it. It was hard for me to go home that night by myself. Like, whoa,
yeah. No, I get it. The one for me is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake.
Oh yeah, with what's the black dude's name in the car?
Yeah,
breaks his leg. He was a singer, he's a rapper.
Whenever the dude shoots himself, and like just from there, I'm just like, this movie messes me up every time.
I think it was like
do you know
3D or something.
Do you know the most distracting thing about that movie was Jessica Biel? She was so hot in that damn movie. It was hard. I was literally mad as Leatherface was chasing her. I was mad, like, dude, stop. Yeah. Leave her alone.
It's Jessica Biel, damn it. Yeah.
She got a little tank top with the little jeans. I was like, oh, come on, leave her alone, dude. Quit being a bitch.
There's one out right now on Apple TV called Palmer, and it's got Justin Timberlake in it. And
nice.
That's on my list. That's on my list to watch.
In time, I was a big fan of Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's a good.
Big fan. I like that one. I didn't think I would, but I liked it a lot.
I saw that advertised somewhere, but I did not know what it was about.
Yeah, big fan of Timberlake, and pretty much anything that he does.
Anything. Hey, he won me over at Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River.
Which, by the way, the Britney documentary is.
We're supposed to hate him because of the Britney documentary.
Well, and
right?
I ain't mad at him, bro. He left her alone. He went and did his shit.
I mean, but he had to actually go on and apologize. People were so outraged.
Yeah, but like they were just out of teenage years and shit.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So outrageous.
Lenny, will you show the camera a titty, please? We got titty requests. Lenny.
Can we see one titty? Just one titty.
Yeah, that was a cue right there.
You're a big fat man. I'm a titty fan.
Lenny Mercury. Titty Mercury over here.
Scott, you want to hear like a dated kind of thing? I can physically, mentally, I don't know, remember calling into a radio station at a sleepover party where there's like Johnny's pizza boxes everywhere, and asking them to play "Cry Me a River" by Justin Timberlake. Because
really,
yeah. Oh, okay. That's
you were just in that moment.
Core memory unlocked.
I'm about to say that's either awesome or totally sad. I'm not sure where I am on that.
Man, I was.
It sounds more awesome than sad, though.
Myself.
I'd
never even been laid yet, and I was sad about it. I was like, no, not Justin and Britney. All hope of the world is lost.
But do you remember like having to call into a radio station and like request a song?
Back in those days? Heck yeah.
Are you kidding me? Scott had to run the record up to the station so they could play it.
I was in charge of the record. We got this for Houston, right?
Where they could mail in 8 tracks.
Ooh.
We don't own the rights to this, right? That's what we have to say.
You know what? I think Justin would get behind this one at this point. They're dragging my boy through the mud.
Took a chance.
That's all we can do.
We're about to get banned, bro.
That's all we can do, Justin.
No, we're about to get Justin's attention. He's going to call in and speak his mind on the new Britney documentary.
Lenny Lawrence.
Musical genius.
Because we need to know.
Timbaland music.
He's totally singing.
Hey, for what it's worth, any karaoke aficionados, if you want to sing Cry Me a River, should come check out these Swamp Talk dudes doing karaoke.
Yeah,
I'm not doing commercials for you from New Orleans.
Not from New Orleans.
You know where I'm going with that.
Come on.
Yeah, karaoke on
just
Sunday.
Just a little plug. That's all. No big deal.
Just lost the. We just got done with the speed date. We talked about that.
Just
we do
got
have
banned from
Houston, and we
Facebook.
got. I guess we need to say, what are you up to nowadays, Houston? And I don't listen when he said, I wasn't trying to say
that's called a segue right there.
About to get real deep.
I wasn't. I meant like.
I'm not up to much because I just got laid off from my job.
I wasn't even going to go there.
Yeah, and so my options are endless at the moment. I killed my wedding videography business,
Right.
At the start of this year, and
You're moving to Atlanta.
yeah, I'm gonna try to move to the ATL.
So you're going to be looking for some jobs at the ATL.
for sure. Yeah, if you need a
You're not going to do. You're not going to do weddings there, though.
man, if I have to, it's always a fallback, but not in a sense of like I'm gonna run the wedding. I'm gonna be like I'll assist.
Yeah.
That's always better.
Them Atlanta
it's
people
way
got
better.
money though. They probably pay big money
Oh,
for a
dude,
wedding in Atlanta.
you can make some big bank.
Hey,
Yeah,
you start marketing yourself out there and be like, oh yeah, I can edit this shit, and then people will be like, oh, you
For
start
sure.
charging that
Yeah.
real money on them.
I don't know.
Well, there is money in Atlanta.
Yeah,
There's money in Atlanta.
there's always
the highest paid
money in the banana
strippers in the
stand.
U.S., right? In
Yeah,
the U.S.
in Atlanta. Per
It-
capita.
yes, it is.
highest paid strippers.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Ask anybody in the NBA. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got music people out in Atlanta, right?
Yep.
You got athletes
Movies.
in Atlanta. You
Every-
got a lot. You got
every Marvel
huge
movie right
businessmen.
now?
Right?
Every Marvel movie's being
A
filmed
lot
in
of
Atlanta
money.
right
Georgia.
A lot of
Everything.
money.
now.
A lot of celebrities live out there.
Yeah, Chris Pratt's got a house out there.
I think was it Evander Holyfield had a house out there at one time. I know the dude that sings for the Black Crowes got a house out there. Well, bless
That's a weird list there.
Bless
Mr.
up,
Jones and me?
Whitney had a house out there. Bless up, Whitney.
And in Houston.
Yeah, and eventually Houston.
I mean,
And Houston.
Houston in Atlanta. Yeah. No, I think like the goal for me eventually in life is to work on movie sets, and so anytime I can get closer to that would be better. New Orleans would have made sense, but Atlanta's kind of the hot spot. For
You can't
movies.
make any money in porn even if you're unless you're behind the camera.
Yeah,
that's where the real money's
That's
at.
very true.
Everybody knows
You're
that.
It's all about the
getting fucked
residuals.
unless you're behind the camera. That's what they say.
You know what they pay them? They don't get that much money.
Like
Couple
$200 or
$100.
something? Oh,
Yeah.
a couple hundred.
Yeah,
I think.
Hey,
It's
well, I
cheap.
just got
They
to
got a
talking
couple
to two dudes, Bryce and Jeremy.
they
They're
paying?
doing their own, basically, non-penetration porn, and they're killing it just on OnlyFans.
I was
yeah,
about to say, I was like,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans has killed the porn industry for sure.
Oh,
Like, there's
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, who knows? You might see me on OnlyFans if I can't make any money in Atlanta.
Nobody would go
Hey,
out right now.
there you go. That's what I'm
and
talking
go to a
about.
video store and buy a porn, unless it was one that they lost and they just wanted to replace it. But I think that it's on the internet enough that you don't have to go unless you,
You know
just
how
want
easy
the
it is
tape.
to make a website that is dedicated to just you? Like you, nobody has.
Well, no. I'm saying, that porn industry. I'm talking about just going to a video store and buying a pornography.
Yeah, but that's
even
real-
the
that's
sex
the
shops
porn- no,
don't
that-
sell them anymore.
well,
Because what are you going to
that's-
play them on?
Yeah, no,
VCR that
the
you
point.
don't have.
That's a good
That's the
point.
porn industry now. The porn industry is
A
only
DVD player that's
online.
been broke.
You don't
Oh, no,
have
no.
that. But you still, you still have paid websites. I mean,
Well,
you have-
yeah.
you got
So
whatever.
The thing is, if you have a paid website, you know the amount of content you have to put out, and
A
putting
lot.
out content means
lot.
getting railed.
You got to stay
weekly.
well hydrated if you're
Exactly.
in the porn industry right
Oh,
now.
I mean,
bro.
you don't think there's girls that don't love getting railed weekly? I mean,
Well, yeah.
That
they-
much, I doubt it.
I don't know.
It just seems like a lot of I don't know.
Seems that, it takes a special kind of woman.
y'all seem to be.
Or a broke kind of woman. Or a woman that whatever.
maybe y'all are into the wrong women.
She
I don't
broke
know.
somehow,
What y'all
some
got?
way.
Somewhere
maybe,
there's...
maybe,
Well,
y'all are,
and,
maybe you're into the wrong women. I mean,
I
what's up with
respect
that?
the porn industry chicks. Hell, if it was legal here and you could get it, I'd have a brothel in a heartbeat.
I'm
And
waiting.
yes, Tanner, you'd be my business partner. We've already talked about it.
So we're going to the Bunny Ranch in Nevada. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
We're
I
going
would-
to take the
I
show on the
would
road
own-
to Nevada.
You
I would
say
own the
that.
bunny ranch here.
You say that.
Nice.
Look, you say that, but Rhett's old house over there in Ruston used to be a brothel.
I
Like,
did
it was
not
a
know
brothel
that.
home. It was a brothel home. Like
Kind of a brothel for Christian dudes right now.
You mean to tell me Rhett's in the whole house?
Well, look, there's actually, we laughed because one of the rooms had a lock that was like knee level. And we were going, hold on, how does that work? And then somebody goes, oh, yeah, it was for the midgets. She used to be able to lock it when she, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, my
the little
life.
tiny
Yeah.
one. She locked the door.
No.
You know what? I bet
No.
I,
Did you say the M word?
I did.
I bet I know.
You got to go LP. You got to go
Little
LP.
people vertically challenged.
challenged.
And I can tell you right now where they used to live. They used to live down there by
Scott,
Lazar
don't
Point.
do that. Don't do that.
I'm telling you.
I've heard
That's
about
where they were.
Lazar Park
Thank you.
Circus.
That's real stuff. I'm gonna drag my mom
Look
up here
who we
one
got
day
in
and
the
get her to
house.
trailer. Oh,
Stop it.
Big
man.
Swole. Big Swole is up
Edwin
in here.
Burks. He got a new
When?
place open up.
I
right down the
seen him
road.
cartoon himself with a turkey leg.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Cartoon turkey. I'm gonna turn it over to Edwin because I told him
It's
to
not
come in
even
and
a-
tell us about his new
It's
place.
not even a joke. He literally cartooned himself holding a turkey leg. It's great.
Oh, you talking about Big Swole?
Yeah, Big Swole.
Holding or eat. Holding or eat.
He's just holding a turkey leg.
Okay.
Do the turkey leg. Do the turkey leg. That's what. Why didn't your caption say "do the turkey leg"?
Hey, you know what? That's like future commercial. That sounds real promising, right?
Do the turkey leg.
Yeah, do the turkey leg.
That sounds like a commercial.
So you got a new restaurant. Are you open yet?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm open right now.
What is this? Whole food or regular food? I'm not saying that because you're black. I'm just saying, is it? I don't know what kind of food.
No, Big Swole, ain't that the cookout on 18?
I'm not assuming that it's soul food.
No, I don't got the cookout.
No, okay.
I have turkey
That
legs
ain't
on the
you?
run.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad.
It's called turkey. I
It's
made
called
that
turkey legs
up.
on the run.
Oh, like holy shit! Did I
Turkey
just
legs on the
like
That's fucking cool.
bring it in?
Y'all can like
Where the
find
hell
my
is
Facebook
that?
page.
Where the hell is that?
207 Sturgeon Road, right off of Louisville, right there, across from Peking's.
Oh,
for real?
Oh, yeah, like
Dude,
over where Sippers was.
So I would just need.
Oh, you over by
Yeah.
Sippers?
Yeah, I'm right behind Sippers, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
need a
we-
turkey
that's
leg.
easy
Just
to
go get a
find.
turkey
Y'all
leg.
gotta come,
Turkey
man.
leg on the run, dude.
Damn.
What time do you open
Houston's
till?
already like I'm
I be
getting one
open
tomorrow.
from
My
11.
mouth is watering right now.
11 to 8, man. Like I do my homemade gumbo. I do homemade jambalaya. My
Oh,
Alfredos
shit.
from scratch. Like I really do put in a lot of time and stuff. You know what I'm
And
saying?
here's
I
what's
think-
up.
There any healthy choices out there?
What's up?
Say
Yeah,
again.
you got some vegan stuff
that
out
turkey
there.
leg,
But
all
I
meat.
did have cauliflower on the menu, but I took it
Okay.
off.
Oh man.
I would just think a guy of your build would, be like, look, I'm going to throw out some healthy choices too. I guess though a turkey leg, there's not a lot of fat in turkey, right?
No, not at all.
Well,
Real healthy lean.
I mean, you throw a buffalo cauliflower at me, it's pretty fucking good. By the way, you know what I mean?
I had a barbecue cauliflower.
Oh
It was-
shit!
Yeah.
There you go.
They had cauliflower. Oh, I know what it was. Cauliflower, but it was the only thing left in the grocery store during the deal.
Oh.
So evidently it's not that popular. Cauliflower hot wings. So basically hot wing batter, and then it just had the cauliflower inside
Yeah,
of it.
I'm looking at Buffalo Wild Wings got those right now. I'm looking at it. Dead on the menu.
No way.
Yeah,
Cauliflower.
cauliflower wings. I'll take a picture.
Are you serious?
You put some barbecue sauce on anything, it tastes good. So I mean, I can't hate on
I mean,
it.
yeah, like cauliflower really just takes the flavor of whatever it's touching.
Oh,
so,
yeah. It's like,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I guess it tastes like barbecue sauce then, because it
For sure.
literally looks like a hot wing.
Yeah.
Like not like a hot wing you would get at Hot Wing Hot Wing Stop or whatever.
Oh,
it is,
sure.
barbecue.
So it's like a boneless,
yeah,
hot
it's
wing?
like a boneless hot wing.
Like a nugget. About it.
Like a nugget.
That'd be about it.
So I can see how they could do that because they would just
Yeah, so
form,
if you got an imagination, you can make yourself think it's
just
a hot wing.
close your
Cauliflower
eyes.
is
Yummy hot
like
wings.
the Play-Doh of the food world. If you got the imagination, you can do whatever you want to do.
So you closing at 8:00.
Yeah, man.
Is that Monday through Friday?
No, it's Tuesday through Saturday. But on
Close
Saturdays,
on
they
Sunday.
close at 5. Yeah, Saturdays, I close at 5, but all the other days, 11 8. Yeah.
You
Man,
might
I
have
actually
to
stay
go.
busy, bro. I stay real
You
sober.
might have to go later once Sippers open back up because I can see people getting over there, getting wild, and needing something to eat.
Yeah, you sound like the whole community been telling me that. It'd be so busy at times that, man, I swear I don't be getting out of there till late at times because the line be long.
Well,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing,
Great
brother.
thing.
Where you
The
at?
community has been telling you to support people from Sippers with
No,
turkey leg.
no, come
What community?
No, my cousin. Hold on, see, my cousin on Silver. So, okay, the black community. But yeah, my cousin on Silver. So when he opened up, of course, we're gonna work together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Bet.
So we do a lot of good. He comes support me. Do it.
Yeah, I didn't know your cousin owned Sippers.
Edward Mitchell. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. He comes here all the time. He be here with my cousin John.
What is Sippers? What is
Sippers?
It's a
Is
club.
like
it's a
it's
30,
like
it's like a 30.
you know what?
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
have never heard of this place ever in my life. But I'm not 30 and up. I'm almost 30 and up. Fuck. I'm 29. Shit.
I would say it's like a winter wonderland, but it's not. I'm trying
It's
to
the
find
opposite of a
phrase.
winter wonderland. Is that it?
No, it's not bad. Don't do that.
Yeah, I can't.
It's
I
not-
don't want to be. Yeah,
It's
no.
for
I'm
the
talking
grown and
about
sexy. It's for the grown and sexy. Like it's not. It's a place. It's not.
It's a.
ratchet. It's
I
not
got
ratchet.
you. I got you. Just chill.
It's
Oh God.
it's a predominantly. Would you say it? I guess predominantly is not the right word, but I guess it's more. It's a lot of black people go there,
Sure.
which is great.
That's fine.
A lot of
I think the term you're looking for is urban.
A lot of big
Scott,
white girls
you're
go
looking
there.
for urban.
Urban.
mix.
A lot of
It's
urban. To me, I think that's saying urban seems more awkward than saying it's a black club. It's,
Okay, that's
Oh, really?
because it's not a black club. It's
wait,
not.
where
But
is
if
this
you
place
say
located?
it's black club, then you got to think about it. We're not actually black. We're brown.
Well, I
snap,
mean,
getting deep.
you ever
There you go.
seen? But I'm gonna send you a picture of a
You know,
cold.
what Scott? You know, Scott.
Check my menu out. Check my menu out, man.
Yeah, dude. Are you smoking these guys? Where how
Yeah, I smoke them.
You can
Okay.
smoke in there.
No, I got.
Oh,
He's talking about his meats.
Meats.
I only got
He's
meats.
smoking-
Hold on.
smoking meat in there.
Dude, that grill over here, man.
So honestly, you're right down from Tana's shop.
Yeah.
Well, right behind it. Like,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yes, right there.
It's,
Talking about Tana,
if you pay
behind is the best way to go.
Oh man.
Easy, bro. I see what you did there.
Dude,
Oh, come on.
how you doing? How like you got your hamburgers thick, thin? Like how you doing your hamburgers?
Man, like they like they actually super thick, man. Cause
Yeah?
I
Okay.
don't hold back. I tell them, man,
Dude.
I want everybody to come.
Is that a half pound patty? Is that a half pound or four?
I'm looking.
A little bit over. It's thick.
Really?
It's thick.
Okay. About the same size as about
that's
Eno?
right.
Yeah, all right. I'm looking for a place that'll do a good.
80-20.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a place that'll do a good smash burger here. There's nobody doing a good smash burger.
What's the smash burger?
So smash burger is like if you've got a griddle and you take your patty and then you take a big weighted press and you press it down to where it's super thin and caramelized. And so like you're basically using half the amount of meat, but if like you're doing a double, if you're doing a double, it and then dude, they're fucking good.
Is it like a Crystal Burger, would you think? But it's this fresher product. But it's fresh.
Maybe
It's
more
fresh
like
meat.
In-N-Out. More like In-N-Out if you've ever had an In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
It's probably a little bit closer to that. So yeah, they're fucking great. If you just like hop on Instagram and be like smash burger and you'll just be flooded. Something to look at.
So turkey legs, not the whole turkey. Could I get a turkey breast over there?
Man, you can get what you want. You put in.
Could I
order.
just get
I
the
order
latter
what you
part
want.
of that word over
Sure.
there? Like just a breast? Is there just like maybe is there women there that would just have a breast out?
Hey, I do hookahs and everything too. So they
Really?
Oh, shit, man, this
So you
place
can get a
sounds
turkey
I
leg.
got
getting real.
outside dining. I got TVs. Watch whatever you want to watch on the 75 inch.
Oh, so
Go
you got
watch
like an actual
TV.
sit-down restaurant place.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Get a
It's got
turkey
a real
leg.
restaurant. Yeah, restaurant.
Go to Sippers. Come back, get a turkey leg. Maybe a hamburger.
Get your,
Wings.
and get
Wings? You got
Gumbo,
wings over there?
Gumbo, shrimp.
You got
and
flats?
steaks.
Look, we're gonna have to
You
go
got
try the
fries?
wings.
Okay.
We gotta go try the wings now because
We've
we
eaten
love
hot
getting some
wings at
That's
every
true.
place that serves hot wing in this town. And every time there's a new place, we go try it and we compare
Well,
it.
I'm
have to
thankful
do it.
because the whole like a lot of bartenders from around the area that I know, all of them been come support me. Even Adam Finkley and them, man. I've been
Really?
having everybody up in there, man. It's been
Finkley.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, I didn't know where you were, and I mean, that's my fault for not finding out. But I'm like, hey, I ain't mad at it. I'm down.
Oh,
to
we can go check it out.
We'll
And then
pick a day and we're gonna go up there.
Our local
Yeah,
people
sure,
need to
man.
check that out too.
Yeah, y'all let
Do
me
you ever make anything at your restaurant that you would need salsa to put on it? Just out of, like chip salsa.
No, I do have my beef rotel pasta stuffed turkey legs. I got something called a dirty fry. It's a mixture of beef rotel.
We got a friend,
Dirty
Annie
May.
Mae.
Talk dirty.
Annie Mae's hot stuff salsa. She makes some good salsa.
I ain't never had no with sauce on there, but
Yeah.
that's gonna make them because they want me
Yeah.
to do. Somebody told me to do a turkey quesadilla.
And I know you probably
there you go.
got.
Quesadilla there.
So I
All
see-
right.
That smoked turkey and a fucking quesadilla.
You could
Fuck
probably
yeah.
catch some ladies
That's
too to
good.
dip their titty in that salsa. We had a lady come in here and do it not too long. Well, she was going
The
to it.
nipple,
and
the
she
whole
came-
areola, which is-
whole areola. This
damn.
titty. Bam.
Just titty
One
dipping
of
good.
both of them.
It was
Just,
titty dipping
just
good.
one.
Bam, bam.
She never showed up. She was supposed to come in, and then she did. But we had her fired up about it.
Come on, y'all told her.
We might do we have any of that salsa right now?
No, we don't. I'm sorry.
Hey, ladies.
Dip their
We
titty in
titty
it.
dipping good. I don't know. You know what I mean? It is.
It is. Have y'all ever had
It's
Annie
so
Mae
good.
salsa?
Really? See? And there you are. See?
He said, if she fall in, what part would touch first? If she fall in, what part would touch first?
I would think her hand, because most time people are going to try to catch their fall with their hand.
Yeah, no.
If
from
her hand
experience.
She
catch
fall frontwards, now she fall backwards, then she's going to fall on the ass. In the salsa.
Would you still eat that
I
sauce
ain't
after
mad.
that?
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
Party Scott would. He
Are
would.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Of course I
all
would.
that salsa.
Yeah.
All of it.
Man, hey.
Every bit
Oh,
of it.
yeah, all of it. All of it.
Don't double dip.
No. Single dip.
You gotta dip one titty and dip the other.
Yeah,
That's
you got to
what
be like,
it is.
and get them in there.
Like shoulder lean.
Oh yeah.
Well, Houston
Yeah,
and
there it
Edward.
is.
Y'all go check out Edward's store now. And it's worth the drive.
Yes.
It's worth the drive. So our Austrian listeners, get on a plane, fly over here, and come try some of this man's meat.
Y'all got
come over here and go to his restaurant and order some of his meat. That doesn't sound right either.
The big smoke part.
Y'all just go down there and get some of his smoked meat.
Get some of that smoked meat. You know you want it. You know you want some of that
We're going to have to do,
meats.
I'm going to look it up. We'll do a commercial for Edwin, and that way we'll help promote.
Yes. You need to tell him what you want in your commercial because he's just going to make something of it.
I will.
Be like,
I'll be on pins and needles watching him do
What's
that.
the name of the restaurant?
Turkey Legs on the Run, Monroe, Louisiana.
Turkey Legs on the Run. Are you tired of running to get your turkey leg? Why not go to Turkey Legs on the Run? It's worth chasing for. So go and check it out.
That's kind of impressive. That's kind of impressive.
Smoked
He's got
meat.
turkey quesadillas.
Turkey. No, he don't have turkey quesadillas. Go get them.
I do have a new turkey leg. It's a Jamaican jerk chicken turkey leg.
Oh,
my
dude.
God. It's
Oh,
Alfredo.
really?
Jamaican Alfredo stuffed turkey leg. It's dope.
Oh my God!
This is ridiculous.
This
Can you only
This
eat?
is gonna have to be dinner.
I
I'm
think
not
the
gonna go
commercial.
back to work after this.
you
We
gonna
The
be
commercial.
Sleepy.
The commercial will say, "Are you ready for your date in?" Why not go check out Turkey Legs on the Run? Because afterwards, you're not going to be worth a shit.
Oh, man.
Exactly. Hey,
Ain't no lunch break at work.
welcome to me every day, anyways. Right now,
Bruh.
I ain't worth shit right now.
He's got cauliflower over there. He did say you think he had cauliflower.
Maybe bring it back.
He's going to bring it back.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Is it the same community hitting you up on that as well, or is it?
Actually, man, to be honest with you, I actually have I actually have different people, nurses, doctors, lawyers. Everybody actually come in and show me a lot of love. Like
That's
Kevin
good.
Curry, all like a lot
We're
of
going to go in there. We're going to go in there.
Where'd you get your culinary experience for these turkey legs?
Man, you know what, man? I got a cousin, man. He stays in Texas, and he just told me like, man, you want because I love to cook, so I used to cook offshore. And everything, so I used to do all this cool stuff.
That's what's up.
And so he was like telling me, hey man, you gotta try doing turkey legs. So I said, I know how to cook. I'm gonna try it. And I did, and I just perfected it. It got better and better as I did. So I ain't gonna lie. I fucked up a lot. Messed up a lot of money.
Well,
I messed up a lot of money
sure.
at
That's
first.
food.
Edwin,
Man, that's food.
I'll tell you, Colonel Sanders didn't make any money until he was 70 years old, and he died a billionaire.
What?
But he worked in a factory up until he was 60-something years old, and he got laid or not got. He retired, got his first. Read the book. He's got interesting. Got his first Social Security check, and he knew he couldn't live off of it. So he took that money. It's about $200 or so, and he bought a bunch of chicken because he had a chicken recipe, and he started selling it out of the back of his truck. And then he sold so much of it that somebody said, "Man, you ought to get a little store." So he's 60-something. He's in his 60s. He worked for a factory for 40-something years, and he died a billionaire. But he did that. He made that money in less than 6 years. I think it was 6 or 8 years.
Are you serious?
10 years, somewhere around there. Yeah,
crazy.
It's a crazy story.
A true story.
It's a true story. And he got laid. He retired, and he didn't have enough money, so he started selling chicken. And he bought a little store, sold chicken. Built a little store, sold chicken. Built, and then started franchising it.
Wow, I did not know that.
And it's like, I think he died. He was 90-something or 80-something years old.
So
we don't have a fact
basically
checker.
trying to tell me I'm going to be a billionaire soon?
I'm telling you, don't beat yourself up if it don't go, you know what I mean, quick. Play the long game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I'm in it for a long time.
Because Colonel Sanders did it in 10 years. So if you can do it in 5, you can be ahead of the game.
That's the point. That's the point.
So one day,
what I'm waiting on, though?
Plus, Colonel Sanders didn't work out neither, so he's ahead of the game right
one
there.
day, we will be in Sabo Can Luca and see a turkey leg.
Wait, did you say Sabo Can Luca? What the fuck
Wherever
did you
we
say?
at. Okay, we're in Mexico.
Cabo San Lucas?
Wait. Now, first of all, Berlin,
Sabo
don't be making fun of us for switching letters around in words, okay?
I'm saying, what the hell y'all been drinking up there?
Teach the young people how to do it.
What you mean we've been drinking? What do you think we're drinking?
I'm saying
Same thing
one
as
day.
you.
Okay, I already. So how much have y'all had?
A couple of beers. One day we'll be in Atlanta, and we'll go by the road and see turkey legs on the run.
We'll see Houston Mass out there too.
Number 385.
Yep.
And we'll go in there. And we'll say, Edwin said we come by here and get some free food.
What? Okay.
And everyone's going to be like, hell no.
I'm in the kitchen. I say,
Well, you're not going to be there. You franchise it. You can't go in the store once you franchise it.
5 seconds.
You can't be that hands-on.
I'm glad you said that because right now, man, I've been. I actually got a meeting with my lawyer. I got people that actually. ready to franchise my business. Like,
Really?
I'm not
Hey,
bragging, but
here we are.
Be careful.
how
Be
long
careful
have you
on
been
that
running your
day.
business?
11 days.
now,
Started on Wednesday.
8 months. Okay. Here, like in my experience of knowing people that's ran restaurants and different things like that, just seeing, man, don't franchise until you are absolutely certain that your brand is solid. Like
Right.
you are more you're setting yourself up more for more success if you have to turn people away from your door than you are if you open up too many restaurants and it's you split your profits between.
I
these
think
places.
too. Edwin's still learning. You're learning the
Yeah,
business,
I'm a sponge.
right?
I'm a sponge.
So
I'm a sponge, yeah.
if you franchise it before, I guess like Houston's saying, before you have a set protocol and policy and everything in place, it gets turned around. Because not to go back to Anime, but Anime's been offered to distribute her salsa. But it would be made in a factory, and that's why she didn't do it, because she knew that if they broke it down, they won't send it out in the same quality that she's doing it, and she didn't want her name on something that was going to be just torn apart and just put out there mass production.
My philosophy is this: is like if your demand is really high, you can keep putting out supply in your one location and keep meeting that demand. And if you have to turn people away, they're just going to come back tomorrow. Like if there's ever a line out your door, they're going to just keep coming back the next day when there's not a line. You look at some of those famous places in New Orleans that shut down after the last hurricane. Oh, fuck, I can't think of the name of it.
I know a few of them.
Yeah, where they would have lines out the door and people would show up just because there's a line. It's like, what are you waiting for? Oh, this food's really good here.
And they got to shut the line off.
And they got to shut the line off. Yeah. They're like, that's more valuable than saying like, oh, I've got 3 locations and we kind of do about, each place does about 30% of the business that we did in the one location we were selling out every day. It's
kind of like going to restaurants that don't have anybody in them. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you see a restaurant, you drive by, you're looking for something to eat, and it's got a lot of cars, you say, well, that's got to be good.
Yeah.
Versus going in there, nobody's in there, and the only 2 staffs are eating Domino's pizza. They're not even going to eat their own food.
Right. I think that kills everything around here too quick. Like even if you look at not to name names, but the Mexican street place across the street right here. Mm-hmm. I mean, they opened up a West Monroe location, and they have these doors have been closed since they opened that West Monroe location. So it's like here in a small town, man. If you
do it.
Open up a spot here and then open up a spot in Ruston. Don't open up a spot in West Monroe.
No, of course not. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Don't even necessarily do Ruston.
Yeah,
I mean, get further away if you're going to do anything like that. Because
Ellick, Ellick would be a good place.
I mean,
we're going to get his. You got a Facebook, don't you, Edwin?
Yeah, I got a Facebook page also. Yeah.
We're gonna get that and post that up on our page so that he can see it, and y'all go by there. Hell, Berlin, you've been quiet. I forgot you was on the phone.
He's snacking.
Berlin, you at the Highway? Is the girl still is the bartender still busy?
Well, she done got my order, but she talked to some dude that's really up on her right now. He's trying to get her attention. I ain't trying to be aggressive.
Tell Tisha you got to get up on this girl for a minute just to get your food order and some drinks. And then
I can't believe.
So there's a guy. I got to get this girl rolling.
In there.
Food.
That's right.
Pushing up on the deal. You ought to tell her you got Matthew McConaughey on the other end of the phone.
Bam.
I got somebody important.
Yeah.
Just tell her it's all right.
Yeah. So you got
it's all right.
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
It'd be a lot cooler if he did that.
I think Keanu Reeves is a tough. It's tough to think. Keanu Reeves.
He's 56.
Or
Scientology.
Matthew McConaughey. That's a tough hangout, buddy. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh, dude, I think
you'd have way more fun with
Scott, you fuck up any more damn words, we're gonna have a talk about cutting back our liquor consumption on the show.
Well,
he's not on liquor. That's the worst part.
Okay, we got a picture.
Okay.
I think it depends on what you want to do, though. I think if you're wanting to have a good time, drink a bunch of beers, and holler at people, McConaughey's guy.
Absolutely.
No absolutely.
McConaughey teaches at Texas University. Like, that dude is like...
He has a
He
class.
does.
It's true.
He does.
But I think, and not that Matthew's not, you can't talk to him, but I think Keanu would be a cat that you could talk to, but I think to me, he would be out there a lot more
He's down to earth, man.
Oh, he's super down to earth.
Yeah,
I mean, just in his knowledge, like he just knows. You know what I mean?
Well, man, he would be philosophical. Like he'd be philosophizing all the time. Is what I feel like a little bit. But they say he's down to earth.
And I guess it just depends on the mood you're in. You want to hang out with the dude that's screaming shots all night, i.e., Matthew McConaughey,
right?
Or do you want to have a big conversation and
intellectual.
maybe intellectual conversation? Maybe
I mean,
sip some
Matthew
wine.
McConaughey's both though. Like he just wrote a book and apparently it's really good.
Not hating on you, Matthew. I know
feel
you
like-
call in sometimes, and we appreciate it.
Well, I feel like you get both in both aspects. I mean, Keanu is literally going to give you the shirt off his back. I mean, if you take Keanu out to party, you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew can't do that because Matthew doesn't wear shirts.
Keanu's
he also doesn't wear deodorant.
And if I had his body, I would not wear a shirt either. It's 20 degrees. Did you see these abs?
Keanu's going to buy your dinner.
But okay.
Keanu's going to buy your dinner. Matthew McConaughey, you're going to go shot for shot all night long, and your tab's going to be $100, but so is his, and you're going to have a good fucking time and a lot of memories, kind of
Right,
thing. You know what I mean? So
and he's probably going to pass out. You can stuck with his
I
tab.
think you might have a blackout with McConaughey.
Oh,
a fucking blackout. Literally. A great blackout. I mean,
But Keanu would help you home.
Absolutely.
I think Matthew's the cat that probably just catch an Uber and you just wake up and we're like, what the hell?
You know, the real solution here is just go with Paul Rudd. Skip both of them. We'll go out with Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd?
That is fighting dirty.
Hey, we love Paul Rudd, damn it.
That is fighting dirty
like
because
Paul Rudd.
I do like Paul Rudd a lot.
I know a guy that
Everybody likes Paul
plays
Rudd.
poker with Paul Rudd, actually.
See? That's fighting dirty, man.
Paul Rudd.
That man has never aged.
Paul
He's
Rudd,
the same person.
John Hamm, and a few other people have a monthly poker game in New York, and apparently shit gets weird. And they talk about John Hamm just checking out at 3 a.m. every time and getting really strange. You have to be invited to play poker. You can't invite yourself. Nobody else. You have to it's insane. And they won't invite a new person until one person drops out. Until this guy this one guy I was working with that was writing a book. We were filming a promo for his book, and he was like, he just got a text message in the middle of his filming, and he was like, guys, I'm playing poker with John Hamm and Paul Rudd tonight. And we were like, what the fuck? Are you serious? He was like, yeah. He's like, I've been waiting for an invite for 3 months. He said, this guy dropped out. He was like, I can't believe it. And they're all good poker players.
Dang.
You're not playing with pennies or dollars or quarters. You're paying with real money.
Didn't Paul Rudd though? Didn't he enter some? He entered something poker thing because I remember seeing something where he had entered.
He probably did a celebrity
on
game.
YouTube or something, but he had entered into those. Remember those contests, those poker contests? I mean, he didn't win or anything, but he was in there.
Yeah, look at us. Look at us right now.
Damn, talking about it. Okay. Well, I guess for tonight we're gonna call it a night. We want to thank Edwin for being here with Turkey Leg
Hey, man,
on the
I
run.
appreciate y'all coming
Excited.
up there to support my business. Hey,
Right.
y'all,
We're gonna
y'all see my
support
sign, the same turkey leg in my hand with my
Right.
cartoon face.
Isn't it?
It's on my sign. It's gonna be a
Did
double
you
sign.
did you use an app to make that, or did you get it?
No, actually, it's actually a real life picture of me, and they just draw it.
They
out.
just draw it
Yeah.
out.
So shout out to Ebony Graphics. Her name
Ebony Graphics.
Ebony.
Ebony.
Graphics. Yeah.
Y'all heard him here.
Yeah.
That's enemy graphics.
Emily Hill. Okay.
I want to thank Houston Bass for being in
show.
here.
Happy to
Mr.
jump on the
Out to
the
be
cast.
in Atlanta, the ATL.
Atlanta.
You know what you could do? You could get in Hot Atlanta, and you could be the first one after a while to open up your own chicken leg on the run.
I'm pretty good on a food truck.
Turkey leg.
I'm pretty good on a food
turkey
truck.
leg. I'm the
It
worst.
could be chicken leg on a run.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, your turkey leg on the run, but it's not a food truck? That would have been the best name for a food truck.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
See?
I started off on a food trailer.
okay,
So
gotcha.
basically, when they used to come, they come grab. They was on the run. They get it. They was leaving.
Berlin, are you in
I feel
this?
you.
It's like that now.
I'm still in this, bro.
Okay, stay in this. He's trying to get us to buy a franchise.
Yes.
Said you need $28 and a Chevrolet
No.
pickup
Chevrolet
truck.
Impala.
A bottle of
No, it's Impala.
Jameson.
Okay, you need a bottle of Jameson, a fork,
Jameson.
Have a bottle of Jameson at $28.
a bottle of
A whole
Jameson,
bottle.
$22, a fork, and
A napkin.
a napkin, and a chicken.
And your
thermometer.
homegirl phone number. That's
A
it.
turkey
Homegirl
thermometer.
phone number? Whoa.
That's all you need. And then you in the business of turkey legs on the run.
They fall off the bone.
It's all off the
That's all
bone.
you
Shit.
need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
That reminds me of a girl one time. Just fall off the bone. Anyway, tune in next week. We're going to tell that story. I'll make it up by then. So, thank y'all again.
No. He'll real live live that story. He'll have to make
I'll live it this week.
He'll have to go.
Burley and Parker.
Life goals.
The first time we've ever had one of us on remote location. This is
it's a different view of it.
Burley and Parker reporting live from the Buffalo Wild Wings in Metairie.
It'd be Dubs.
That's right.
Out there, Burley.
I got a question.
Chilling.
So, I want to catch an interview with y'all again.
Yes.
I want to bring in he's a local artist.
Expert.
I want to bring in a local artist. And he's real big in like Texas. He is big in Monroe too, Texas and everything. And I want to bring him in and he'll sit down and have a conversation with y'all. He's a very intellectual.
What's his name?
Stanlow.
Okay.
Stanley Richardson.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
He's with MGM Entertainment. But I want
That's
to bring
what's
him in. I
up.
want to have a conversation. He's a real artist. No bullshit.
Dang, no, MGM. We might could get some kind of syndication thing, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna bring him in. I want to have a conversation.
Bring him in.
He's finna go to shoot a documentary.
Monday.
So I want to talk to him.
Damn.
Mondays we do it. Usually
Monday.
Yeah, you're on my Facebook. Just hit me up because if we start the Swamper practices up again, we do them at 8:30.
Okay.
If we're not doing that, we do them at 7:30 so people can listen. But it's live. He can be on the Facebook. Well, not now because it actually cut off on us. But
it died early.
It normally will go for the Facebook Live.
I
think we lost Burley and Parker.
Burley's gone. He said, "Screw you guys."
Thank you, Burley and Parker. Yeah. Monday nights, Edwin. You just show up here, and we're going to come over there to the turkey leg on the run.
This week, you'll see us.
This week.
Yes.
You said closed tomorrow, though.
This week.
I'm open tomorrow.
No, he's open tomorrow.
Oh, that's the secret? I thought you were closed on
Monday.
No.
No, Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, you closed on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we missed that
Sunday
day,
to
which
Monday,
is all
I'm
right.
sleeping.
Tuesday through,
Dang,
we good.
you go over and get a turkey leg sandwich or something.
I mean, hey,
I got turkey.
look.
I got turkey nachos. Oh my god! Y'all just
Really?
Damn.
And there
yeah,
you are,
dude.
all day. There it is.
You sit inside?
Huh?
You can sit inside?
Or outside.
Scott, where you been, dude? We talked about all of
You
it.
didn't even listen.
It's a whole.
It's okay.
dining
He checked out.
He's just redoing. He's making it.
I got to get back on my medicine.
He need a shot. He need a
All
shot.
right.
All right,
Well,
sign
y'all
off,
tune
sign
in.
off.
Keep up. Edwin's going to have his surprise guest who is, I'm going to mess this up. But anyway, he's a friend of Edwin's, and he's doing some stuff, and he's going to come in here and talk about the stuff that he does, which is MGM art. He
No,
does
he's an artist.
art.
He's a
He's
musician.
He's
A music artist
Yeah.
or like a real, not that, but
No,
like a paint.
He's a rapper.
He's gonna come,
Really?
he'll come
Okay,
freestyle.
rapper.
So no
Freestyle.
instruments, just
Not
rapping.
really, no, he don't do a freestyle. He's
Oh.
like he write.
He killed it real fast.
He write everything. He's a real talented young man.
Do
though,
you
real
think
talented.
he would come in here? Is he over 21?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
He's 30.
Do you think he would come in here and just do a freestyle rap?
I mean, hey,
No.
I can talk to him. He's
Well, no, that you
he's
don't
a
talk
real-
to him on a freestyle. You don't
make
say
some-
nothing.
I feel like
You
that's-
just throw it on. Be like, let's go now.
You can do that. You can do that.
Right.
I'm serious.
But some people are like, it's like I saw a deal one time with these comedians, right? They get in public and people are like, ha ha,
Tell
be
a joke.
funny.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
I'm at dinner with my family. This is nothing
Shut
funny
up.
about
Yeah.
this.
That's my time. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
Eddie Murphy, be funny. What? So tune in next week when we'll have some things going on. We got a lot going on this week, so we'll report that up. Oh, we got Lenny Lawrence over. I almost said Lenny
I thought you
Kravitz.
said Lenny Kravitz.
Almost
Kravitz
there.
is in here. I mean, Lawrence.
Well, you know what happened, Edward? Because I was looking. You know how like he was in my what is that peripheral where I see half of him and then I seen you two, and I was like, I got it mixed up.
That's so fucked up.
Okay.
As long as somebody calls him out on it, you know. He says
All right.
fucked up shit. It's funny.
Well, we'll see y'all next week. Look this up. Look it up on the Apple iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, and all those things.
Meow,
On
meow,
behalf of
meow,
myself,
meow.
Ross Free, and today Edwin over here and Houston Bass,
Turkey
Joshua
legs
James
on the
Colson, and Mr. Burley and Parker reporting from the Buffalo Wild Wings in Metairie, Louisiana. Have a good night, people.
Let's go.